69.9 The Hedge, featuring your favorite classic hits, with your host, Beans. Oh, wait a minute. He'll be right back after these messages.
Have you ever felt sad, lonely, bored? Well, come to Beans' stream. With Beans, life becomes more fun. Follow him and join him on his adventures. Subscribe and follow today!
You're listening to 69.9 The Hedge.
Also, congratulations, Brian, and congratulations, Vita, for first and second, respectfully. And Brian with the frickin' 220. Watch streak, you absolute psycho.
Those are some insane numbers and insane dedication.
That's too much dedication. It's just like, have a day off. Take a breather.
Pretty
Do
sure
some
Brian
deep breathing exercises.
just won Twitch. What's up, Null? How are you?
Just one dedicated window with a computer command ready to send out a loud how many time Will goes live.
And Maeve is here too.
Silent alarm activated.
Of course, Maeve working the poll today. Anti-Kelly
Last
hours,
one
very
right for
good.
Christmas. Heck yeah. Super short week. Hell yeah, Brian. I remember you mentioning it. I got a super short week this week too, so I'm very excited about it.
It's okay, you can get excited here.
Rose. Chill. Deep
days.
breaths. We're indoors right now.
Nah, they can get excited.
No. Gotta remember and respect our environment. Oh, this is a spot that we have to turn into a road. I thought for some reason there was lava on the road, and I was like, what the fuck? We've never experienced this
That's a
before.
hell of a map I'd love to see.
I'd work the lava map.
Mechanically active map. Hell yeah, give me. Cyber Interactive, are you listening, please?
That's right, give me the fire
Listen
level.
carefully. Hello, Minerva. How are you?
I got my good boy in chat and my good girl in chat. It's gonna be a good Sunday.
Question I
don't
ask
tell me
this
this
game
stick again.
all the time. That looks really dangerous. That's clearly where I need to get to. So, there's spots. There's spots that can make it work.
Good job sorting out the lumber situation. Of course, logs from afar won't do the
Right.
local economy any
Where are
favors
these
in the
roads
long
that
run,
were
but we
to be
can put this
built?
place together now, which reminds me.
I'm
we need
standing
more
on
than
one
just
at the
lumber for
moment.
that. The map
Whole
shows a
bunch of
machine
resource
yard not
delivery
far
on the
from your
main quest
position.
from what I've
And it
seen.
could help us get the rest of what
Yeah,
we
we
need.
have a
Would
lot
you
of
kindly go and check if it's still
I
there? Same goes for the
see.
village
We have a
nearby
lot of
while you're at
things
it.
that we're doing today. Well, whether we got them or
Remember
not
those
is I guess,
archaeologists
a little
we
bit
helped
different.
back at
But
Elamir? Those guys were a hoot and a half. Wouldn't
there
you
are
just
a lot
love
of
to see
things
them
that need to
again?
be done.
Well, today's your lucky day. I guess they had their fill of deserts though, so now they're diving for Atlantis. Or something like that. They seem to need
Well,
fuel
I
and
will
spare parts for
raise
their
one
mini
question for all
so
of
can
you.
deliver those? Oh,
Do we
and maybe check out a few
continue with
sites
the
you were interested in
Jungle
digging out later.
Jam
You know, for science.
chosen challenges from the previous stream on this
Good
stream, or are we
grief.
leaving it for
This
next
place has
stream?
seen better days.
¿Por qué no
Now
los
we've got to make
dos?
sure it doesn't get any worse.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can do
Fixing that
main
blood wall along
objectives
the
and
shoreline
side
should do for
objectives at
now.
the same time.
Will you kindly
Well,
do the
allow me
honors?
to bring them up. Rightio. Thanks to all of y'all's generosity and donations, this stream we have to do some funky things, such as not using anchors on a crane when using a heavy load.
That's horrifying.
Indirectly carrying a heavy load.
What does
Such
indirectly
as-
carrying mean?
Yes, you load up a vehicle with said heavy load and then load up that heavy vehicle on another vehicle.
That's right. That was my favorite recommendation. I like that
And
one.
then this thing
Excellent.
combos together with the no anchors for the next heavy load with a crane. Hell yeah. We
That's-
also have to pave a road from the hot spring to Drystone. Just a big old road between those two locations.
From where and where?
Hot Springs
Hot
and
Spring.
Drystone. I've kind of started on that last stream, so we may continue
That's,
with that at some point as well.
That is.
And the next bridge has to be a wooden scout bridge or a portable bridge.
Great. Fantastic.
But I can get that portable bridge done right now because we do need one. So I will get on that right now.
Nice.
Also, Hello, Syrinx. Hello, Ling. Hello, Snappa. Hello, Liar. How's everybody doing? Liar, how did your stream go today? Did you get many things done?
Productivity streams.
Yeah, she was working on some programming, and unfortunately she went live right as I went to go lay down for a bit, so I didn't get a chance to see it. And also, Blues, congratulations on your first tea, which is an apple tea, which I have not experienced before, but I suspect is probably very enjoyable. Can I make it through this little premise? I got like 2 things done, maybe. That's 2 things that you didn't have before, Liar.
It's all progress.
I am so gonna get stuck if I'm not stuck already. Oh yeah, I'm so freaking stuck. Alright, I'm gonna use the rocks. Ew. Come on, you darn rock. There we go, there we go, there we go. Detach. Playing dangerous games. Winning incredible prizes. Success.
Oh, the best sort of prizes. The best sort of prizes.
Knocked over the thing that I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to knock over. Lol. Definitely broke it.
It's fine. I'm sure the company insurance will cover it.
But you grew up on a farm. Well, I did grow up on a farm. That doesn't mean you don't get stuck sometimes. You just gotta learn to get unstuck. You know, Roland? You gotta be like, okay, well, how do I fix this?
How do I unfuck this?
Oh my god, this one stupid rock keeps turning my vehicle while I'm turning. So I keep on not being able to make this dang angle. I want that rock. I want that rock.
I'm gonna head over to the machine yard and try to get that done.
Do it.
Unless somebody else wants that.
I'm busy being stuck constantly.
Stuck, you say?
Yeah.
I can come help you out,
Yes, also-
stepsis.
Oh boy.
That's such a
Getting
silly
shots in
trope.
action.
Anyway, moving on.
You'd think a tracked vehicle would operate better in this sort of environment, but apparently not.
Is this frickin' little boulder gonna be my undoing? It feels like it's going to be, and I'm gonna be a very salty boy about it.
Just push out of the way.
It's under me at the moment.
Well then.
You see the issue. Oh, I think I made it
Yes.
past. Oh, yep, success for now. Not out of the woods yet. But yeah, I want to knock out all the finding objects thing. I'm gonna brave that other one real quick, and then I'll start helping you build that spooky road that we're supposed to build. And yeah, troubleshooting. I did it. I managed it. I got through the darn thing. No, no, don't flood. Thank you. See, sometimes you just gotta tell it what you want. You just gotta be like, no, I don't want that. And sometimes, rarely, the game will be like, okay.
Gotta convince the machine spirit, that's all.
Mm-hmm. I burnt my incense. And by incense, I mean my little tea candles.
But have you slathered your machine in holy oil?
Does the spittle of me yelling at it count?
We'd have to confirm that with the Archmagus.
Yep.
I have my doubts.
Deny.
Does anyone have the Archmagus sundial?
Nah, he's on my other phone. I don't know where that thing is.
Shit. Well, Sag.
All I can say is that's very unlike my slathering of the holy machine oil ritual. So, but I guess to each their own.
olive oil over the vehicle?
My vehicle counts as an oil change. It counts as anointing oil on the machine spirit, I guess. Also, hello, Avatar. Hope that you're doing well. And I think the only way you can classify that as an oil change, Avatar, is if you do that frequently, because then you're just replacing the old oil with the new oil. In any other regard, I don't think you can make the argument that that is the case.
Oh god, how am I gonna get through here?
With a little finesse.
Thoughts, prayers, and tactical thought processes.
Yes.
So it won't get rid of the dashboard light, is what you're saying, unless you pour that oil on a very specific part of the vehicle that short circuits the ability for it to show that little dashboard display. Have you slathered your machine in holy oil? Would you like to? Liar, please. Spritz, spritz, spritz.
Carry on, liar, carry on. No, please tell me I'm not stuck here.
You
Oh,
could
God.
potentially be.
I think I may
Let
be.
me hit my motherboard with WD-40.
Hey, that's bound to speed it up, right?
Yeah, that's right. If you lubricate the motherboard, the data will flow easier, and there won't be any issues of any kind. Nothing can go wrong with this idea.
You see what you need to use is WD-50.
Bigger number's always
Yeah.
better.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, just use WD-500. Goodness gracious.
Go
Go big or
just
go
go all the way
home.
to the top.
I don't
Right,
actually
this
know what the
thing's stuck.
40 stands for specifically, but
I'm sure it's got some sort of technical significance.
I can't alt tab right now, and my phone is not within reach. Mer. Chat,
I'll have to
I
stay
need your help.
uninformed.
This is a call to action. Somebody tell me what the 40 is. The caliber. Get out of here, Avatar.
Speaking of WD-40, I had a WD-40 moment recently. The fucking bathroom door here was squeaky as fuck. It's been like that way. It's been that way for months. And I was like asking people about it, being like, "Yo, do we got any
Like
anything. Like lube? Need some lube?" And finally, someone had time to explain where the WD-40 was. Well, not that they knew we had any, but to check if we had any, and we did. And now the door doesn't squeak anymore because I fucking fixed it, and I'm so happy about it because that shit drove me insane. I hate that.
Bruh, related story. So my headphones are or my earbuds are basically officially dead. Like my right ear doesn't work anymore, and my left ear is
Fading.
it tries its best.
Gotcha.
And so I'm like, okay, well, you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna listen to them. I'm just gonna go to the store, by myself and just not have audio. First of all, my God, never go to a grocery store in the middle of the morning when you're cranky, because everyone will make you angry. But at one
Yeah.
point, there was this woman pushing this shopping cart that had a squeaky wheel, and she kept following me everywhere. And I'm like, I'm either going to find lubricant and fix that, or I'm going to take that cart and hurl it out a window. Why would you not, after the first squeak, go, nah, I'll grab a different one?
It is
No.
incredible.
Enraging, dude. Enraging. I
it's
kept
incredible.
popping out of aisles and she'd be there.
It's wild to me what people tolerate that way. Like you're saying, if I detected that on a cart that I would have to push all the way through the store in the first moment, that's not my cart anymore.
Yeah,
Like, fuck that
that's what I'm
shit.
saying.
I was mentioning something similar about I went with my stepdad to the store recently, just the corner store, because I had some tickets as gifts, like lottery tickets or whatever. And I'm fucking terrible for that. I never play lottery, so I had accumulated tickets that were like, you know, variably 9 months old, 6 months old, and one was relatively recent. And I was like, well, I gotta cash these before or I gotta check these before they expire or whatever.
Yeah.
So we go to the store, but my stepdad just refuses to put his seatbelt on, and this vehicle is so fucking annoying about it. And I'm not mad at the vehicle. Obviously, he should have just put his fucking seatbelt on. But I cannot believe that he tolerates that just for the liberty question mark of not putting his seatbelt on. I don't know how that's worth it to him. It would drive me absolutely insane.
I feel that. Like, why? This is solvable with one small action that is actively making your life safer. Like,
yeah, it's wild.
Just such bullshittery.
It feels like a tick.
Suck. Today is a God people suck day. Like, my upstairs neighbors have just been noisy all day. Like, Dub Shadow can attest that earlier they just dropped something that was loud enough that my microphone actually picked it up.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't going to say anything, Maeve.
Distant thunder coming up from the mic. Suppressed
like
by Discord, of all things.
Dropped today. Got... I'll put on the captions. And first of all, also congratulations on third Lunity. Test. Okay, perfect. And now we wait for the game to re-acknowledge my ability to click on things. One moment, please. Friend of a friend tell me they won't put on a seat belt in my car because they felt claustrophobic. Told them that's cool, the car stays put until it's on and it will not move until then. There was the social pressure applied to him too because it was a car full of people who needed to be at a different location. You know what? Good. Like, literally, like, okay, you have the right to do that and I have the right to not drive. Completely reasonable.
My stepdad is literally the worst car passenger.
I don't want to assume ill of people like that, but I do feel like the claustrophobia usually is probably an excuse, you know, like, you know, it makes me claustrophobic, aka I feel slight pressure on my chest and I don't like that sensation. Come on, game. Recognize me. I believe in you. I'm starting to not believe in you.
Belief lost.
I'm starting to get that buffer. God damn it, ROADCRAFT, why? I don't know how I'm gonna manage to bring myself back to, like, the BRB screen, because if I have to do this every single time, I've got, like, an hour of this game in me, because I can't deal with shit like this right now. I don't have the patience.
Hey, if it goes like that, it goes like that.
I'll make grumbly noises. Beans doesn't let us indulge in a story, we just simply get to see the text of his story.
Who?
Or the replies, rather.
Who?
But no, Syrinx, completely justified. Come on, game. Don't do this to me right now.
Oh, hold on a fucking minute.
Whoa, language. Okay, now you just froze without me even all tapping.
What?
Game, come on, please. Don't end my week like this. Pardon the negativity, by the way, everybody. I've just had a really shit couple of days, and it's just here right now. Like, being stuck, I don't care about. Like, that's fine. I'll figure out a way to fix it. Like so.
Nice. Sometimes it is what it is. Can't do much about it.
And Stepbro will always come in to help if you're too stuck, right? As established.
No, I figured out I solved it. It's just this week. It's just been a week. And, like, it's weird, too, that I'm having a week, because, like, I don't know, most of the week was relatively good. I swear I just can't drink alcohol anymore. I think that's actually what it is. Or at least not during wintertime, because I had some booze on Friday, because I had to go to a company, like a company Christmas party thing. And, like, it was a relatively good time, but, like, it was a big hall with, like, well over, like, 40 people. Yes, Leg, I ate before. I don't drink on an empty stomach, don't worry. And, like, the whole party there was, like, fine and dandy. It was just, like, loud, and there were a lot of people, but, like, it was fine. But, like, the next day, like, I had just no tolerance for anything, you know? Like, everything was loud, everything was irritating. And it wasn't a hangover, because I didn't drink enough for it to be a hangover.
No, but alcohol is like a gnarly poison. I don't like. Yeah, I really don't touch. Right? I really don't touch it unless I'm trying to get wasted. Like there are times I'll like have a more celebratory drink or whatever, but that's mostly just to humor a situation or whatever, you know. But yeah, just all to say, I kind of get that, and I hate how much it lingers. That's why I kind of like THC a lot more. Is like the next day, I feel pretty good, actually. Sometimes better.
I'm groggy as fuck the next day.
Oh
like,
yeah.
It's like I hate how sensitive I am to substances.
True, you are a sensitive boy.
It's very frustrating. Like, it's very, very frustrating. It did help me have what I thought was like a dopamine crash. That was a rough day, but I knew that for no reason other than my body's balance. Yeah, I get you, my dude. Just sometimes that shit just hits you. I don't know, it's probably just too much socializing and me really over-presuming my, like, actual, mental health levels. Being like, no, I'm doing fine. And it's like, you know, very much the like, everything pauses and slowly black and whites. And he's like, but he was not fine. And he would soon find out just how not fine he was.
Alright, we're still in no anchors, right? For Crane?
If it's a light load, I'd say you're okay for anchors, but if it's a heavy load, that needs to be loaded on a vehicle, that needs to be loaded on another vehicle. No anchors.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, no boy, I hate beer. But mostly I hate it because of the flavor. Beer is gross. And every time that I've run across somebody who's like, it's an acquired taste, I'm like, well, I'm not acquiring it then. Like, I'm not putting that time and effort in. That's stupid.
Just gonna come in with my teetotal take of just don't drink, forehead.
I mean, totally reasonable, but, like, that stuff makes me think of people who would say just, like, I don't know, like, stabbing yourself with a needle feels good after you stab yourself 700 times. And it's like, how does it feel for the 700 times? It's like, feels awful. It's like, why would I do that?
Don't knock it till you try it.
Look, I realized when I started talking about that I made a mistake just based on the company that I'm in right now.
Yes, I think I would find enjoyment in lightly poking myself with a needle.
Dumb Shadow, you were supposed to be a neutral party in this, so we could at least have a 50-50, but no.
I apologize.
You betrayed me.
I apologize.
I found
Okay,
enjoyment
I
in
will
worse things.
pivot. I would not plunge a full needle into myself for my own enjoyment. I would not find that enjoyable, no.
Thank you. But
Wimp.
you would feel it enjoyable, theoretically, according to a handful of people, in like 700 more stabs.
Possibly? Maybe? Unlikely? I don't like I'm not fond of needles going deep into my lack of flesh.
You don't give blood, do you, you monster?
What blood?
Oh, yeah, good point. You don't give bone marrow, do you, you monster?
To be fair, that's got to be uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Fucking
oh yes.
Spinal tapped.
I've heard plenty of stories from college safety driving people coming in with paramedics telling you to drive carefully and don't crash your car, otherwise I'll have to literally inject shit into your bones to stop you from dying or some shit like that. That shit makes Navy Marines scream in pain.
Yeah, I was about to say, that makes people with pain tolerances wince.
Yep.
I got a big pain tolerance, but I don't like, it's not that I don't go to the dentist, but like, fuck, man. I've had some sweaty dentist experiences, that's what I will say. I'm also one of those people that will not complain, even if the fucking freezing didn't work, because I find it awkward.
Yep. Yep. So you just
And I will,
dig your
like-
fingers into the chair and you just ride that shit out because that's all you can do.
Dentist straight up had to ask me one time because I was sweating profusely. He's like, maybe we didn't quite get that. I was like, you know what? Now that you bring it up, a little more would probably be beneficial for both of us.
It's just that awkward.
Oh
of,
god,
maybe I'm
I
bothering
hate
them.
beans that you are a better man than I in that regard because I'd be like, no man, I'm fine.
Well, I mean, you're already fucking talking about it. The awkward bit is over. It's been addressed.
I'm stupid enough to be like, no, that might cause someone a problem. I'm just gonna just say like, no, it's okay. It's okay. Just go ahead. Just do whatever you need to do. We're halfway through now. I can handle the other half.
Got through the first half. What's the difficulty with going through the same thing again?
Yeah, I mean, it did happen to me that the freezing started cutting off when they were doing like how to say it, like drilling into one of my teeth. And it was just like, oh, that's not a fun experience. Okay, well, it feels like they're getting close to the end, so just dig the fingies into the chair and hope for the best.
Yeah, I've been there, like I said, dentist.
What did you come into, Zachy? Dentist talk, boy. We're talking dentistry. And also just not wanting to be be a bother, so we just kind of accept certain levels of pain because it's like, well, it's either this or have an awkward social interaction. And that's
So true.
literally the what hurts more, like raw dogging a frickin' cavity, like a cavity fix, or telling your dentist that the freezing wore off.
There are definitely, like, dinners I've gone to that I would rather just get a cavity raw dogged than re-experience. So, definitely some social encounters I would pass over in favor of just a horrible dentistry moment.
Mm-hmm. Mood.
Or talk to a stranger. I don't mind talking to strangers. I actually had a really delightful conversation with a stranger recently. It's just not an anxiety trigger for me. Not judging anybody for whom it is, but But especially when I was pretty lucky though. It like triggered a hyper focus situation because we went to we were at the Costco, and I was excited because I wanted to see what kind of protein powders they had. I'm actually unimpressed because the one that I wanted, that I was kind of looking for, was like mundo expensive, so I'm definitely going to a specialty store about it. But my mom was asking questions about like what I wanted, and I was explaining like the differences between the different powders and whatever, and this dude like overheard what I was talking about and was just like, hey, like, I have no fucking idea what I'm looking at here. What were you talking about? So I got to just like ramble on at this dude for like 15 minutes about protein powders. And it was kind of awesome, I'm not gonna lie.
Nerd.
Yeah, actually,
Hey,
though.
Charles, and what is WWM specifically, Ling?
Where winds meet.
Where winds meet. There's a guy named It's Skill Will. Hell yeah.
What's up, Ambi?
Keeping
Welcome
the Will
in.
legacy alive and kicking. Good for them, whoever they are. The random queue sucks. I do not fully know what that all entails, Ling, but I'm sorry that that's the case. Also, that's also an easy fix. Never socialize. See, Zacky's got life already figured out completely. Like he just knows.
Zachy is profoundly wise, I will say.
Okay. Bumpy but doable by the look of it. Unless there's some random little rock cropping that's just gonna get me stuck. Knock on wood. Ling, what's wrong? Speak to me. Tell me your woes.
The random queue.
Have you kept playing Where Winds Meet, by the way, Dove Shadow?
I've not given myself time.
Well, you could be playing with Ling.
I could be. But I think I've said this before. At the moment, Where Winds Meet is feeling like Warframe did at the beginning, and I'm very much confused about everything.
Everything is confusing. Everything is unfortunate. I don't know what's going on. I'm frightened.
I'm just here to kill shit for now.
Don't hug me, I'm scared. People refuse to do mechanics. Well, mechanics are difficult, Lang.
Mechanics are confusing.
Imagine playing the game the way it was supposed to be played. Fuck that shit.
Impossible. Couldn't be.
Unpossible difficulty level.
Oh, beans. One of my coworkers the other day was talking to me, and he's like, it's like, I don't think there's a lot of people in this facility that are as educated as you. And I'm just like, bruh, if you want educated, you should talk to my one bud. And I told him about your calculus stuff, and he's like, oh, what does he do? He's like, he mostly uses it to break D&D.
Technically, that's more
It's just a better use
stats,
for it.
but yeah, it is a noble use of a mathematics degree for
math.
sure.
You stay out of this. You stay out of this topic that is completely related to you.
I'm sure there's some
Hello,
sort of
Mog. How
homebrew
are you?
subclass
No, I
that will
refuse
incorporate
to
all
let
of
you
your
bring that anger into this chat. I refuse.
diversification.
That anger is reserved purely for Lunity, in the sense that she is reminded to never bring that game back up again.
That game.
Yeah, dumb game.
Hmm.
Dumb and stupid.
Hmm. Okay, might just do something radical. here.
I'm sorry, what? Okay,
What
well,
happened?
that's the end of that run, I guess. I just knocked down a tree. The tree fell over. I drove over the tree. And then all of a sudden I 180'd from my nose. Physics just frickin' told me to go F myself.
Huge pin. No, I just saw that.
Does our construction depot work? Can we sell things there already?
Is it green?
I think we can. I might do something radical.
Hold on, I'm not actually sure
Whoa.
what that thing is.
It's in the machine yard.
Yes, it's green, therefore it is usable.
What I might do is I might
Typical
go
tree
there.
interaction experience. Well, Zach, you don't have to remind me that I have a vendetta against trees. The only reason I don't cut down every tree I see is because it has the power to reduce erosion, and that helps we the Dutch fight against the ocean little by little.
Ah, yes. The time-old vendetta.
Mm-hmm.
What I might do is I just might buy a whole bunch of...
A bird
Fuel.
is exploding bombs, and a lion dancer glitched and wasn't taking damage. Wait, but if it's glitched, then that means people can't do the mechanics regardless, though, Ling. I will defend these people slightly. I will play devil's advocate, knowing that she's going to tell me shortly that doesn't matter, they still didn't do the mechanics, we lost anyway. But also, just saying... Spot right there. Not too hard to get to. If we go up and straight, it'll be there. Easy.
Hmm.
Oh my god, is that Whirlybird trying to break down my door?
That sounds like what something Whirlybird would do. Also known as
Yeah, it is.
eccentric.
Ah,
Don't
very
out
eccentric.
the bird
All
like
blue of the
that.
Whirlybirds.
No, just he could get doxed, idiot.
Doxed.
Wow.
Get doxed.
Ah, we are trying to win. I might enact my radical idea that I was thinking about.
Radical, dude.
Whoa.
Whoa, man.
Don't have a base there just yet. Okay, that's fine.
Got me tripping out.
Okay. This crane is too big. Doesn't fit anywhere.
Damn, this thing is good. Right, how doth I navigate there?
I'm question for the ages, mine friend.
Indeed. Okay, just take the usual road. I think I have to take the long way.
Sir William Slumbers Not of Gooseland, how dare you let people know of mine location and also mine heritage? Okay, remember this guy's gotta be there, right? That makes the most sense to me.
Anyone mind this didn't happen? You didn't see anything?
I'm not able to alt tab, you know this. So
Good.
your
Good. The
secrets
only
are
one I
safe
may
for
have seen
now.
this was Whirlybird.
Eccentric, I need you to be my eyes right now. What is this? What is this bony boy doing? What madness do you perceive him pondering?
Bone things. Worry not.
Just bone things. Oh, it's
Just
literally
taking
right
the
there.
Hummer for a spin, that's all. The one that I just suddenly got after the update for no reason,
go.
and I don't own the DLC for it, I think.
Those eggheads are at it again. Or not anymore,
Just buildings.
actually.
Trademark.
They were working on several sites in the area, but the whole seismic event...
Hey,
put it
congratulations,
to rest.
Flossie,
Since
and
you're
also
driving
hello,
around all
Flossie.
day, could you look for any surviving artifacts? And bring anything you find to the archaeologist camp, of course. Oh, and if there are any Arks of the Covenant or dinosaur bones, I want photos.
What you want from Arks of the Covenant and Dinosaur Bones?
It's just her being her. Just ignore her.
Oil.
Fair.
Ignore the strange woman. She speaks madness and serpent's tongue. How goes? It's going all right. I hope that you're doing well, Flossie. Oh no, wait, that's later. Never mind. I retract. I don't know what you guys are about Kelly. You haven't experienced Kelly to the fullest. That was just one of her confusing statements. You haven't heard her, oh, my life is so hard. Imagine sitting at a desk drinking coffee and doing nothing all day. My life is so difficult.
Doing nothing.
Doing nothing. You know what I mean. She's just out there just taking phone calls and drinking coffee. Like, what does she even really do, honestly?
Damn.
If not for Kelly, we'd have to take all of these jobs ourselves. We'd have to talk with people on the ground.
Yeah, imagine that. I think in some ways Kelly's a
commentary we
hero.
have towards Kelly makes me think of a joke that a guy we knew in college used to say. Why can't Helen Keller drive?
God damn it.
No, Beans, please. It seems like you know the answer.
And I do. I'm not telling that joke on my stream.
Tell me more. Tell me more, I must know.
You know who Helen Keller is, by the way.
No.
Dub Shadow.
No.
She is, I believe, if I recall correctly, she is a woman who famously was blind and deaf and somehow managed to learn how to communicate through sign language.
Oh.
Like, an incredible individual. I don't
She can
know the
actually
other things
speak
that
too,
she's
which
known
is
for.
impressive.
I did not know that. I was about to say, I don't
If
know
I'm
other
remembering
things that she did.
correctly, like you can tell because her enunciations aren't like she's fake. You can tell because her enunciations are like a little
Wow.
off, but it's really impressive that she manages it all. It's really cool.
Rose
Anyway.
just out here like immediately, just like Helen Keller, bah, charlatan. But yeah, obviously, in that context, you can understand why she couldn't drive
Yes, makes
due
sense.
to the blind and deaf situation. But obviously, the answer is not that.
I think I see where that may be going.
We respect women around here,
But not Kelly.
but not Kelly. Or in the case of this joke, Helen Keller.
God damn.
I never
What's
said
up,
the
Junkin?
punchline, Beans. I was very careful. Just for you.
You can say the punchline. I'm just
Oh,
not about
I
it.
didn't realize. Okay, because she's a
Stupid.
woman.
That was the
Thank you for
punchline of the
giving me
joke. It was
permission.
fucking horrible.
Thank you
joke.
for being the terrible man that allows people like me to continue to say such heinous things in their day-to-day lives.
I condemn that joke.
Thank you for enabling me. Thank you, Flossie, for keeping me honest. I appreciate it.
I'm not enabling you. I'm just letting you hang yourself.
You know what? Sometimes that's all I want, you know? And I appreciate you letting me do that. Letting me, you're not helping. You're just literally watching me pulled the rope together, and and I look at you, and you're just giving me a shrug, like, I don't know what you want from me, man. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep going.
No. No.
Thought you
No.
could get away, did you, tough guy?
No. No, my car.
I'm playing.
I thought that was gonna happen, and it did.
Yeah, I could. The only reason I did it is I saw you panic and swerve. I was like, "Oh, he's trying to get away." My prey drive kicked in.
Ah, yes, you saw your prey flee and had to give chase.
That's right. Just looked so submissive and
I
cuttable.
realized that you were into predator prey, Beans. I thought you were better than that.
Are you kidding me? Getting a little feral sometimes? Come on. Who wouldn't be into
Is
that?
the little comment because you're a hedgehog and therefore like a foot tall?
Can somebody
mean-
redeem the Beans redeem that has me in it? I think this is applicable.
I'm sorry, you have a redeem?
Mm-hmm.
I won't be able to hear it.
Come on, little teeth and
Use it.
claws.
Beans and
Oh, is
Beans
this
get those
submissive
furry
and
allegations.
cuttable?
No,
Null hooked you up. Thanks, Null.
wonderful.
And what is the line that is meant to be heard? I want you to replicate it perfectly, Dub Shadow.
I don't know if I can replicate it perfectly. The conditions are not right. Daily isn't here, we're not playing Moria, and Beans
And I'm
did
not
not type a
howling.
woo in the chat.
That's right.
Have a good night, Brian. Have yourself a good week, dude. Go on. I want to hear it regardless.
And henceforth, I cannot repeat exactly as it happened the words, Beans can't beat those furry allegations.
It's amusing to me how often that comes up these days. Ugh.
What, you can't beat furry allegations?
Amusing and condemning, I guess. Where the fuck are these things? What the hell?
They're inside the building. They are just slightly further ahead and to your left.
Oh, I was looking at the drop points. Okay.
Saying
could
the
probably
objective
get one or
was
two from
inside
where
the
you are,
house
but
the whole
there's-
time.
Oh no. Oh dear, oh me, oh my. I also didn't realize that they were in there. That's very frustrating, actually.
Alright, the world that just doesn't know how smooth of an operator Beans is, though. We'll wield this crane.
Oh yeah, you should be
We'll
able
get
to
it.
get at least one or two of them from here.
Alright, did everyone else get the fuel I buy?
I'm
No, I
not
didn't get
sure.
any fuel.
No, it doesn't
Okay,
look
great,
like
then
it.
it's just me. And I'm ready to spend.
Oh god, you're spending it on more frickin' sand spots, aren't you?
Nope, I'm sending it for a mobile base.
Why?
Because I can't be bothered driving all the way through all this muck. Oh my god, these mobile bases rip, and I got a big one.
I'm sorry, where?
At spawn.
Oh, that bad boy.
Yeah.
Fair. Also, Flossie, isn't it your bedtime? What are you doing still awake? Not to say that I don't want you here. I always enjoy your company, but I worry.
What time for Flossie anyway?
And to
That's
be
the
fair,
question.
Null Boy, we did actually have Dub Shadow say the line himself, so we're still good to go.
I said it.
I can't sleep right now. Oh no! Wait, in a positive or a negative sense?
I'll hook up another one.
Oh, negative sense. I'm sorry.
Beans in beating those furry allegations.
Oh, do I want to traverse that?
Oopsie.
Yeah, I do. Frick it. Okay, I'm going to do the backup generator to Northlock Village, and I will do your challenge of putting a vehicle or putting the thing into a vehicle and then the vehicle on another vehicle.
Also remember, no crane anchors. And
No
then
crane
those
anchors,
two
don't
will
worry,
be
I remember the rule.
done, and we won't have to do them again.
Say it one more time.
Unless... Yeah, once you do that, we don't have to do them again, unless you want to do them again.
we'll see. Let's start by just getting the vehicle to where it needs to go and hoping that happens. Actually, no, I don't think this is the vehicle I want to use for this, actually. Let's check the shop. This is a perfect opportunity to actually be looking to see if there are any other.
Yeah, actually it is. I did get a whole bunch of new vehicles that, from my memory, were DLC vehicles I just suddenly I'm able to get now.
Maybe you just have the DLC. Did we consider this?
I didn't buy it that DLC. Unless secretly Daily gifted it to me and accepted that somehow.
The stealthiest boy.
Yes. Because apparently Daily can't gift me anything. Oh my god. 25 resources from the default purchase. Wow, wow, wow.
Well, then you're the only one, because I don't think I got access to anything new here.
Interesting.
Which means you may, in fact, actually have some DLC.
Maybe Steam just got confused and gave me a DLC for free. Wouldn't that be nice?
Lunady, don't sleep in front of your students. Don't do it. It ain't worth it.
Now that would be a recipe for disaster.
I'm trying to think of which vehicle is the best vehicle to do this with. Ooh, okay. I will take... Where's that boy? Where's the boy? Where's the boy? Where's the boy? Where's the boy? Am I blind? I must be. There he is.
We
Take
have
this
a
boy.
mobile base at Hot Springs. If anybody needs a vehicle, tell me, I'll get it there.
Sounds good.
Okie dokie. DLC for free. How's this be supposed to pay for his yacht gas? Exactly. Exactly understands.
They'll just pull out a whole bunch of insurance from bombing people, according to the memes.
Pardon?
Nobody ever thinks of the billionaires.
I think about
I guess illionaires in general. Probably a millionaire in this case, right?
Who knows?
Who, Gabe? Gabe?
Yeah, Gabe.
I think he is one of the richer men in the world. I'm pretty sure he has quite the value numbers to his name.
I'm just saying the Illion with the beat. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. Okay.
Now.
No, 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 no. Okay, drop that for the moment.
Ads in 44 seconds. I don't know how to approach this due to the lack of being able to alt-tab easily.
Not even close, actually. Not even close. I wasn't panicking. I was just dramatizing the situation.
Yeah, you were testing your vocal cords.
Yeah,
Practicing.
yeah, yeah,
what
yeah.
I even say. Vocal warm-up.
Yep.
Yep. Nope. No, not like this. No. Oh, also, before I forget, since I do have to alt-tab because of the ads, no, I couldn't snooze fast enough. We have a new emote, just in case anybody wants to use it. We have our little thing that I literally created earlier today. It's the Will thumbs up.
Oh,
Nice.
And now we have to take an ad break, unfortunately. Also, congratulations on new T-Liar! Alright, I'm going to take a quick little 3-minute ad break. I don't know about these two goobers. If you guys can't up to it, get up, stretch, grab yourselves some meat, grab yourselves some drink. Be sure you guys take care of yourselves with back ASAP, B or B. And it did happen.
Well, I
Beans
will
is
take
triggered
some
as soon
ads.
as mine triggered.
Oh, did you get mine manually? Because I didn't quite line things up.
Oh, you best hit it now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Damn, I lost it.
I will stretch my legs. I have not. I need to start stretching my legs during ad breaks.
It's good for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a quick leg stretch as well. I'll be right back. Like, literally was like, oh, I could get like a 2.5-hour nap in. I'll actually be like kind of functional for the collab. And then somebody sent me a little GIF, and I was like, I have to animate that now. I have to make that now. It only took me like 45 minutes, maybe an hour, but maybe a little bit longer. I could check that. I could check the logs, as it were.
Been meaning to put a
lot of it
new
was
emote
troubleshooting.
together.
because the little emote was like looked really bad in light mode on Twitch. Like, well, not bad, but it looked really crunchy because like the lines would crack, or like heavily pixelate, and I was like, man, this freaking sucks. Why? Welkom back. Dank u wel, Flossie. Heel lief van je om te zeggen. And thank you for the hydrate, of course, liar.
Is it not terug?
Appreciated.
Or is terug again? Trying to remember.
Yeah, terug would be correct, but it's, I think she's going for more of a. Oh look, it's Bojazz.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
well,
it's
well.
Bojazz.
Trouble has arrived.
Bojazz. Oh god, I forgot that there's a. That's right, it's just that stupid little scout bridge. God damn it, this is gonna become more difficult already just because of that.
It's fine. There'll be another one.
How wonderful. I'm so excited.
I've already moving the timber to a carriage for when we need to build one.
Oh, I hate driving on this thing, it's terrible.
Who used
Gotta learn
light
yourself
mode on
Modes on Twitch,
Twitch?
monsters that too. I mean, you're right, Bojazz, but still, I saw the way that it looked and was like, oh. It's got like a very pixely, like some of the art looks a little bit off, but
You know what desperately needs a dark mode is Uma. Fucking Uma.
Oh yes.
Jesus
jeez.
Christ, my retinas.
have you considered just not playing Uma anymore?
I mean, it is a deterrent for sure. I haven't played a career
It's
mode in a
definitely
while.
helping me kick the addiction.
Not all of us are absolutely cracked at the game and getting all the achievements.
Oh yeah, I mean, all I had to do was just keep doing them, and if I do them like I do 10 a day basically.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I was like, how do you get that quickly? And I was like, yeah, you could probably get 10 a day if you do them in the morning and then like 12 hours later, basically.
Yep, that's essentially what I would do. And then I think I at one point popped maybe like 10 of the little tonic things. I
Oh,
don't
yeah, that
remember
makes
why
sense.
I did, but I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna use this. And I think this was even before I realized that I needed to do it 500 times. It was just like, oh, what do these do? Oh, okay.
The game gives you plenty. There's no reason to be overly stingy with them.
Oh, for sure. I've used how to say it, what is it, the TP, I think is what it is, like once or twice. Oh, that one time when I lost my absolute shit because that one
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Uma
yeah.
just fucking failed every fucking race, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I wanted to address my Digiton too, because you kind of, it's fun. It's funny that you give me shit about it and you think it's overpowered, but I'm pretty sure I got fairly lucky on that race also. Digiton is inconsistent. She's like, if you were to look, oh my god, I'm sorry for being such a fucking nerd, but if you were to look at like her Gaussian curve for like her win rate, it would be super flat. Like, she can overperform like fucking crazy, but she can also underperform like crazy. So it's like sometimes she'll get like even though she's A class, if I do the like monies race every day, the mile monies, she'll occasionally get like fourth and shit. And I've had days where she's gotten like a first and then multiple thirds. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, you're an A class, get your shit together. But also she hauls ass so much that if she's in a good position and all of her skills proc properly, then she's just a rocket ship in the final straight and it works out. But like, that's not a guaranteed situation. It happens fairly often, but and it would probably be I forget what it is, a left skew curve anyway, not a Gaussian curve. Anyway, I'm not going to get super into the technicals of it, but like, yeah, I got fairly lucky on our particular race.
Still absolutely busted thing to look at.
Yeah, it is a very
Yeah,
funny build
broken
for
AF.
sure.
Oh, nice, nice best viewers you got there. Dub
What?
Shadow.
I don't know what you're talking about. Seribot yoinked them before they could come through and put them around the
Read my
back.
chat. Hold on, I'm just gonna give them a bonk as well. Unless it won't let me.
You're all good, Bojazz.
That took a strangely long time for Twitch to let me do that, but there we go. Ah, and the alt tab situation again. Sorry to bitch about it. It's really shitty because this particular part I need to navigate one of those damn mazes in the form of like a building, you know, going upstairs and weaving around that, and it's just like I just need to go back to it, and it's like, God fucking damn it. Joke's on you, Bojazz. Yes, you can. You can still ban them.
Double ban, for good measure. Oh, now it appeared, okay.
Why isn't that latching?
Alright, there we go.
Probably because Will is tapping in.
Yep. Yep. I'm taking this thing off the C drive. Like, unless it was the update, it could also be because of the update. But it is mighty frustrating.
Okay, a question for y'all. Should I...
Why would you take that risk? Because I want you to be a good mod. I want you to bonk the silly baddies because they're just going to cause a lot of problems otherwise.
Yes, Debbie?
Should I consider already paved roads as paved roads for the random road pavage challenge, or should I repave them?
Do we already have paved roads?
I think we've already got little sections.
Not the
that's
ones
fine.
that we've made, but the ones that came pre-paved.
Yeah, I would
Where
say
is
that
this?
that's
Show me.
kosher, right?
Oh, those coming out of the hot springs. Yeah, those are fine.
I wouldn't
That's
repave a
just,
paved road.
how to say, that's just... I can't think of a good term here. Beating a dead horse. There's a sentence here that I just can't come up with right now. Ooh, ramp it. Okay, we're good.
Hmm.
The road building
I
to
get
see now.
distracted by the manager for what seems like an eternity, and you're already halfway across the map. It's so great to have someone I can rely on to do the job when I'm not even watching. Have I told you
See?
how much I hate micromanagement? Well, I do. No wonder we make such a great team.
See, we do all the work and she doesn't do shit. She's talking to some manager.
So that we don't have to, as Dub already established.
I'm not letting her get away with this.
Giving Kelly the one thing.
No. No thing. Not even one thing.
0 things for Kelly. Wow.
This is going to be a fascinating situation because I technically need to move these pipes in order to get out, but there's no way I'm going to be able to move these pipes without the anchors, and I'm not allowed to use the anchors.
Mm-hmm.
So I am a little confuddled right now as to how to approach this challenge, because there's no way that I can get out the way that I came in with the load on my back. It's just not going to happen. That's assuming I can get the load on my back to begin with. It will fit. It's gonna be a rough one though.
We'll make it fit.
No, it's more the what I do with it afterwards that's gonna be the issue. No. Well, there goes all of that. That's the end of that situation.
I feel you. I'm having my own little struggles over here. Who the heck else can I do this?
That's a complete recovery. That is a long trip back. Oh look, a mobile base that I can't use because I have no fuel.
But he
What
can.
do you need to call?
Well, first of all, you can get fuel. Can you not? But second of all, he can just hook you up with one of his vehicles.
I've already
What do you
teleported back
mean?
at this point.
Well, that's
And
on you.
I agree. I'm just in the brain of just like, no, I don't have the patience to wait. I'm just gonna try again.
It's gonna road dog it the whole drive.
It's gonna be fucking rough because I gotta now do this drive again. Hope that I can do it properly. Hope that the little jump that I did to get to the spot works again. And then I have to try and load it again. And if I can somehow manage to load it, then I need to get another vehicle over there and hope that it doesn't fall, picking up this vehicle to put into its back in order to bring it where it needs to go. Like, there are
It's a flawless
so many
plan.
points of failure. There are so many moments where everything falls apart.
Sounds like a perfectly made challenge.
Yep. By the end, that rope that Beans was letting me play around with is gonna look mighty tempting. Is what I'm suspecting.
Until I employ the crab bucket strategy to life and tell you that, nah, you ain't using that rope unless all of us are using it.
Oh, I was gonna make the joke that by the end of this, I'm gonna be a sexist.
Obviously.
Obviously. What did you think the rope meant, Dub Shadow? Jesus!
by the end
Get
of
your
it,
head out of the depresso gutter, you weirdo.
the depresso espresso. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
What if I just like the depresso espresso? What can I say? It's my favorite coffee.
Alrighty.
If
I need.
ever. Go ahead, Beans.
Yes.
I said finish your thought. I was just gonna make a dumb joke.
I need help. So I need somebody to jump in my little tank there and help this big boy up this ridge. He's a little stuck.
Near you.
Oh,
Alrighty. I'll operate the crane.
does it have enough?
I'm
Does it feel
hoping
like it has
with
that
our
much
powers
chutzpah?
combined, we can make it work.
Also, I couldn't make that joke anyway. I was gonna say if I ever opened up a coffee shop, I would sell Depresso Espresso. But then I realized I actually already have some of the drinks
okay.
that I would serve at that place. I just don't
Give
know
me a
what
sec.
any of them are called.
Why is that not working? There we go.
It's not that much power.
Alright. What the fuck? Oh, it's caught on my shit. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Here we go. Ready?
I'm pulling with all the might I have. Oh. Movement.
Almost.
Hopefully in a
Almost.
Positive direction.
Alrighty. We can keep doing this. Give me a
Oh,
sec.
God, you're pulling me.
Sec. Give me a sec. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Give me a boost. Give me
No,
that
don't fail
boost.
now. Come on.
Oh my god, please, please, game. Why did it do that to me? I fucking hate that. Alright. We're almost there.
Do
I'm
we
just
need a bigger
gonna.
vehicle?
First fail point has in fact failed.
Alright, hold up, Dub. I got this. We got this. Alright. Here we go.
Oh. It's
We're
happening.
gonna get there.
It's happening.
Come on. Here we go. I got it.
Oh.
I got it. I'm the
It's
greatest
now.
crane
Just
operator.
need to readjust.
Alright, now we put the weight forward. Hopefully that'll
Physics.
plant our front tires. Come on. Almost there. Almost there.
You got this, boys. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh.
Just gotta move the cranes so we don't get in our own way here. Oh my god,
Oh
we're the
my
greatest. We're the fucking greatest. Easiest shit of my life. Good job.
GG.
GG indeed.
Object you're supposed to collect from there? Oh, that's what you need to collect. What is it? The wall material. Stormbreaker? I'm not sure how you would actually describe that thing.
Yeah, I forget what they're called.
Stormwall? I think it might be Stormwall.
Sounds right.
Could be destroyed that way, I'd say.
Oh, Dub, did you get that sand creator to work at all?
I couldn't find a valid area to make it work, but then again, I did not get very far with it.
Fair. I just passed it and was just like, oh, that thing.
Yeah, if you can find a patch of sand that isn't already covered by a quarry range that you think might work, you're free to let me know or try it yourself.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, that's attempt number 3 failed. Let's do it this time without any sand. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, there is sand over there. Oh, there's also a pile of sand in the river, but irrelevant. I don't know why, but I swear the one sand dumper, the smaller one, drives shittier when it has no sand in it than when it does.
Kind of makes sense.
Probably. A lot of the power is probably in the rear wheels, so without weight on the rear wheels, it probably just handles poorly.
Fair, fair. I just can't justify it at this point because I know I'm gonna get... That bridge is gonna topple me again if I have sand in the rear.
Is it that little scout bridge that's giving you trouble?
No, the second time... The first time I failed... The third time I failed is because of the scout bridge. The other 2 times I made it over.
If you just have to line up perfectly, pretty much.
Well, I think it's just the fact that this vehicle is heavier than the other vehicle. And just the fact that it had the sand in the back, it just went, nope. Like, it just let one tire just skid a little bit too much to one side, and it was just like, nah, your weight's gonna pull you down. If you start honking at me, I swear to frickin' God.
Gotta honk back.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my shit at this guy, I swear.
This guy in particular.
Yeah, I have logs behind me. Honk, like, fuck you. I'll pour sand over your vehicle. Literally drown your cab in sand. I'll make it appear magically from the sky.
I can't wait to do the achievement hunting for this game and play it with the option that I have to refill sand right at the quarry. No hands of God sprinkling sand in my trunk from a million miles away.
Why would you do that to you?
Because I did it with Skyrim and I'll do it with this game.
Oh, no, that's already a bad angle. God, I'm willing to do a lot of different challenges, but that damn scout bridge, dude. Oh, God, this damn scout bridge.
It's
Still
a
need
good
one
one.
more. Unless we are willing to find some steel beams and buy ourselves another mobile bridge, which apparently got turned into dust after I put it down last time.
That is so shitty, Ling. I am sorry to hear that. If I was at the level you were at, I would be like, sorry, boys, I gotta go help Ling for a sec. But I haven't put a single hour into that game, so I am effectively useless. Do you not have enough of a crew that you can be like, hello crew, I require assistance, or is it a really big group that you need for it?
I had to pick the windiest of paths for this road, didn't I?
I don't know if what I'm doing is kind of classifying as cheating, but this ain't gonna happen any other way, so...
You cheat on him.
I'll just turn the other way.
For context, there's just this tiny gap that I need to get over because it's the only way for me to get to the spot to grab the generator. And the only way across it is a van that's been dumped into it. But it's very unreliable and will more often than not just either get you stuck or throw you into the river.
Oh, I've crossed that little bridge. Yeah. I know what you mean. I've
So
done that.
I'm just pouring sand at this point. Ling, you're not answering the question. I want to know. I'm actually very curious. Unless she's just literally just like came in, harumphed and left, in which case, understandable.
Valid.
What was the question? Do you not have a crew that you can call up for assistance, or do you need a big group in order to be able to do it? Ling is doing Guild of Weeklies. What was the question? How big of a group do you need to do the thing? We need 10 people. That's a lot.
Imagine having 10 friends. Goddamn. Oh, not even 10 friends. Sorry, 10 friends that all play the same.
I was about to
RPG.
say, there is a layer on top that has to be dealt with.
Really big layer. Yeah.
I'm too low level to even join the guild last time I played.
And I was ranting about Vindictus recently. Made me kind of want to play it. Will hated that game.
Vindictus? I didn't hate that game.
Maybe that game hated you.
I like it.
It was very grindy.
Where the heck is your sand flattener, Dub Shadow? Where'd you put that darn thing?
I probably yoinked it and moved it along to where I'm building this Giga Road. Where do you need it?
I'll go get
It's
mine.
not on the
It's
way.
fine.
Oh, I can get the squatty going. Let's go.
Wait, I don't even need it. It should be fine. Because I just wanted to flatten it for safety purposes. But at this point, why bother with safety when you can just not? That was a bit too real there, Beans. In what regard, Blue? Look, Beans was good at Vindictus. I was not good at Vindictus. Vindictus required you to do a boss run like 50 times. And it was like, I don't want to do this boss fight anymore.
I have to be a bee for like a couple of seconds.
Good luck, be brave, don't fall in.
If I were to guess, Blue's probably talking about the imagine having 10 friends line.
Ooh, probably. Look, if I was doing the unemployed thing, I'd probably just be like, fuck it, how long does it take me to get to your level? I'll just grind it just to be helpful. Done it before and I'll do it again.
Is back.
Welcome back.
Back to Giga Roads.
I'm actually surprised though that Ling doesn't have more peeps that plays those games with her. She's got a fair number of peeps in her chat that sound like they would play games like that.
I think it just happens sometimes where there's not a lot of people on, or who have the time in a given moment when you have the time.
True. Like, I mean, just looking at, like, Rocket League, for instance, right? Like, you have a fair-sized crew, but, like, they're all varying skill levels just simply due to different time capabilities.
Yeah. That's really the biggest separator. One of the biggest. A big part of it's who's been playing longer, too, because, like, some of us don't have a ton of time, but also have just been playing forever, so we just have that legacy skill. Playing some Rocket League the other night, it was fun.
No, you fucking... Not you.
Kato. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
My cat is being a mischievous creature.
Get him, Kato. Don't take no for an answer. You tell him you've never been fed in your life.
She's got her food. She's
What
decided that she
food?
wants to flip over the bin.
That's the
The
spirit.
little trash can.
Protest the lack of food in this place. You need treats. Catnip. Demand it.
I think the other day Lunity had, I think it was Mochi, being really upset. And the reason is that he had food, but he wanted her to hold the food so that he could eat it out of her hand. For some reason. Like, that was just like the thing that he needed that day.
Sometimes you just need that day. I'm on Mochi's team.
No. I would have been like, then starve.
I've certainly had cats that will not eat unless you rattle the food around or put your fingers into it and just mix it. But that's a whole new level of
Those
of
are the
loyalty.
creatures that are just like, what's the line from the one comedian? This is an animal that nature said no to, but people said yes to.
the panda. That's the animal.
Okay, here we go.
Panda and the koala are both kind of like that. Koalas are silly
Yeah,
too.
fucking koalas, Jesus Christ.
They both kind of have that theme of eating food that's terrible. They've adapted to eat food that's like nutritionally dead and rare. And refuse to eat anything else in spite of having a digestive system capable of eating those other things. Somewhat capable, I should say.
I mean, koalas are like a whole other level of maddening, though. Like, they straight up, like, how to say it? If their food is not in a specific way, they basically aren't aware of it. I don't know the exact details of it. I saw a little, how to say it? A little animation about it. But basically, it's like, if koalas, if their food isn't, like, kind of displayed in a certain way, they just, like, don't acknowledge it as food. It's madness. It's diva level shit.
They're just part of their environment. Can't be food.
It is so close to being put in there correctly, but so far from actually being put in correctly, and I'm dying. And there goes all my progress. No. No, 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 you fuckhead. No, I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. I'm gonna fucking end myself.
Not escaping that easy, William.
Kill me, 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 kill me!
I was tempted on making that into a redeem.
We've got the soundbite now.
Ship it. Ship it. That one too.
You have my permission.
Permission granted, there you go.
Oh, good fucking god.
Now you have my
I tried
permission
to
to cry.
adjust it and it started swinging, and in a panic I tried to swing it the other way, but I always misread left and right when it comes to the crane already being pointed towards me, so I swung it further in the direction it was swinging and it flipped me.
Oof.
This alright, well this is return number 4? 5? I don't know where I'm at.
I can
Somebody
help you
keep a
after
fail
I'm done with this
counter.
wall. And I know you're gonna say no just
Oh,
to
I
be difficult,
refuse.
but
I
I'm gonna do it
refuse
anyway.
help at this point.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
refuse
see?
any help.
Before he even fucking said it, I was like, I know this nerd's gonna tell me no.
No, no. At this point, this is my white whale. This is my Moby Dick now, Beads.
That's literally me with a
I don't
Rubik's
know
Cube.
the quote off the cuff, but I stare this thing into its horrific, hellish eyes. almost tempted to alt-tab to find the quote just so that I can read it out loud, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I should have just left it in the damn thing. It would have been fine. It was where it needed to be. It was as close to perfect as it could be. But it's one of those damn things where, like, it's the exact size of your of the bed, so it has to drop flat down. And the way that the crane works on the vehicle, it just can't do that, and so it's just kind of resting on your tail rather than sitting in the bed. And like that had to be fixed, because of course it did. Can we let things be? No, they are perfect, but they could be more perfect. Famous last words of so many human beings. And here we are, driving back because of my insatiable ability to not be a perfection.
Everything has to be a magnum opus, doesn't it?
If it ain't, are you even trying?
Valid. Also, occasionally guilty.
I had a huge battle with perfectionism that spanned literal, like almost a decade. I'm still not through it. Perfectionism's a plague.
It's a disease.
The disease.
Did you know that a lot of chimney sweeps got cancer in their balls?
In their balls, of all things?
Yes.
Curious.
Alright.
Yeah, they would get these things called soot warts. And eventually it would turn into testicular cancer.
Damn.
I'm not 100% sure why. But there's an argument to be made that a lot of chimney sweeps would do it nude.
Naked,
it
yeah.
was
That's exactly my thought.
easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so more exposed to the soot, which turns out to be cancer-inducing, which also, interestingly enough, as far as I understand, chimney sweeps was the first profession that we learned that occupational hazards can cause cancer, which is kind of neat in a saddening kind of way, because chimney sweeps were children.
Imagine being like, well, a child and getting testicular cancer. That's a rough one. That's a rough go.
There was one master chimney sweep that is documented as saying that he had been cutting off the soot warts when he was from when he was 13 years old, and of the time of him stating that he was 32, or was he 36? One of the two. Also, congratulations, Beans. Let's hear what Kelly has to say.
What do you say about some more work in the machine yard? Please don't tell me you were hoping to be done here after fixing that flood wall. Oh, you were? Well, sorry about that. But we're going to need that yard to fix this entire region. With that in mind, better stock it up with spare parts and make sure it has a viable supply route. This will be a common theme from now on. Convoys can't just go anywhere on this terrain. So, thanks for all the roads you're going to build in advance.
Snappa, that's one of my favorite things. Like, you just said a thing that triggered so many things about statistics. That's like when people are arguing with you and they look at a country that doesn't have the problem you're talking about, and they're like, look over here, this country doesn't do the thing you're talking about, and they don't have the same problem, and it's like because they have a fucking worse problem that gets like fucking kills people before they ever get to the next one. Oh my god. Ugh. That's fucking funny.
Bojazz, most of the time they didn't have a burning sensation in their groin, they had a burning sensation in their surroundings, because a lot of times they would get sent into chimneys like a few hours after their stoves were turned off or the fireplaces were extinguished. So a lot of them died from burning or suffocating. In fact, the lighting a fire under your ass line comes from chimney sweeps, because chimney sweeps, how to say it, like master chimney sweeps, if their chimney sweeps weren't going fast enough, sometimes they would relight the fires in the fireplaces to light a fire under their ass so that they would work faster. Though a lot of times they ended up dying because of that, because of just the overwhelming heat.
That's fucking crazy. What the hell? People are the worst.
It's pretty nuts.
God damn. Imagine being so impatient because your chimney hadn't been swept and you kill somebody about it. Like, that's fucking...
Oh no, it's not the people. It's the people that own the chimney sweeps that are doing it. They're like, hey, let's get this going.
Oh, that's
there were
like...
a lot of people at the time that were
worse.
straight up like, no, it's fine. You can wait a few hours. And the chimney sweep guy would just be like, no, we got to do this now. Now. I said now.
We've got another orphan we can make do this if this one dies.
Right.
Yeah, there will always be more boys.
Oh, yeah.
You're simultaneously explaining the joke and ruining the joke. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Explaining the joke makes it funnier, Bojazz. You know this. You know that's how that works. As long as it's like that. No, we said that if it's like this, it's okay, and we're happy with it.
Imagine fixing it, though, right now, Will. Imagine you could fix it. Imagine it could be better.
I will not. And I will tell you to stick it up your butt and go for a jog.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. It's good enough.
That's growth right there.
It's not good enough, but it's good enough. Okay. And now, I'm going to drive this over here. This is like, how to say it. I'm bending the rule a little bit on how this is going to, on the statement here, but I'm not going very far with it, so...
Oh, you're loading it into that? Which one are you loading it into?
Oh, I haven't brought that vehicle yet, Dub Shadow.
Ah, I see. Okay, that's fine.
Why do you think I'm like, there are many points of failure still ahead? Because there are many points of failure still ahead.
Boy refuses help.
Bridge?
Anticipates problems. Nah.
I could literally spawn you the vehicle you want.
No.
At the geothermal plant.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
That's not in the spirit of the challenge, Dub Shadow.
Okay.
This is for you. This is for the children.
The chimney
It is
sweeps.
not wrong.
With their testicular
For
cancer.
all those chimney sweeps.
That did remind me of something. Now it's gonna bug me.
I apologize.
No. Like,
Heavy,
I wanted to say
heavy
something.
metals and coal burning, perhaps?
Oh yeah, I was gonna explain a little bit about carcinogens. Because, like, if it's one thing I've learned, a correlation for all the carcinogens and how cancer works. So cancer, your cells basically just, I know many of you probably know this, but your cells just have a limited ability to repair, not repair themselves, but to multiply, right? So you can think about it like cells in certain regions only have so many lives, so to speak. So a carcinogen, for the most part, now there are exceptions, I believe, but for the most part, a carcinogen is just anything that kills your cells really rapidly. So when you've got coal, which is like a poison to your skin, like resting on your balls or whatever, it's just killing your skin cells over and over and over and over very rapidly. And so it wears out the life of that skin area. And so you hit the end of your like lifetime alleles. Is it alleles? I think maybe there's another term for that. I can't remember. But in any case, the point is, you basically run out of lives for your cells, and then they start to, they hit the point where cancer starts to take over. and they start multiplying like super rapidly, and it gets out of control, right? Due to accumulated errors and other issues. So really, just a carcinogen is anything that kills cells really rapidly, and when it kills cells rapidly in a very localized space, it increases your odds of getting cancer there.
Is fertilizer a carcinogen?
The thing is, almost anything that's not
fertilizer.
meant to be on you all the time is pretty much a carcinogen.
Okay.
Your cells don't really like it when there's weird stuff around.
Well, it's probably going to be either my hands or my forearms that are going to get cancer.
Well, to be fair, your skin is usually
I mean,
relatively
technically,
robust.
maybe, Bojaz. Maybe.
Yeah, Moose has got it. So there are ways that so like radiation, for example, will more directly damage your DNA. But so there's multiple ways that can happen, obviously. But yeah, that's an example of how that can occur.
Dude, the guy who got hit, what was it? I think it was when the Demon Core was mishandled. I
The
think
Demon
for the first
Core
or
is
second
an interesting
time.
story. Yeah.
Yeah, the one guy got hit by it, and he realized what was happening. Like, he got hit by a fatal dose. Like, he's like, I'm dead.
Right.
And he was such a science guy about it that he literally, his last actions before everything started to hit was he took notes of everyone's positions in the room so that people could study his notes and figure out how dangerous
like how
radiation was based on that information. Like, he literally spent the last part of his functional life being like, I need to write this down so that others can figure out what happened.
Right. There's a bunch of interesting stories of people being exposed to different types of radiation. There was there was that entire group of women that
Oh yeah, the Radion girls.
yeah, there was a fellow who got hooked on radium and drank like way too much of it. I'm sure he's not an isolated case because there was a time it was used for medicine. What else? There's people who like B&E'd I think it was I want to say it was in Russia, but it was probably somewhere else, somewhere nearby. But they broke into an old public building, and there was just some old, like, what do you call it? Like waste irradiated like metals and stuff that they ended up stealing.
What a fucking superhero origin story style. Got chased in there by some bullies, fell into the radioactive waste, lost their eyes, and now they're like lost sight, and now they're Daredevil.
That's right. Let's see. There's a couple of other good ones. Interesting ones. Actually, some of the more interesting ones is there was a guy who got blasted by like what do you call that? Like a collider. He stepped into an atomic collider while it was on and got fucking blasted. I can't remember if it went through I want to say it went through his arm and face, but because of how nuclear radiation, or because of how that type of particle radiation works, is the particle had such high energy that it just blasted through him and didn't stop. Had it actually slowed to a stop, it would have collided with more things and created a bunch more damage. But because it had so much energy, it was kind of like the difference between a bullet hitting you and then flattening and then taking out a bunch of your shit, or just like sending straight through you and just creating a hole on its way through. You know what I mean? Like a puncture.
That's why we have Full Metal Jacket bullets.
Yeah.
Because they were supposed to be the most humane way of warfare. Because before, bullets would just sit in your body and just bounce around and tear you apart.
Then
Sorry,
somebody
anyway,
said, let's make hollow points. That
Yeah. Somebody
purposely
said,
spread into multiple pieces when they hit somebody.
yeah,
Let's
flatten and
enter
become a
the
huge
size of like the end of a pen, and let's have the exit wound be the size of a baseball.
problem. Yeah, basically.
Warfare. Rainbows.
Warfare. Just do the SpongeBob like imagination, but it's warfare.
Exactly.
Am I supposed to bring this to
The guy who slapped the top of the beryllium core received a fatal dose. He lived long enough to know exactly how long he had left to live. Oof.
There was the one guy, I think it was in China, maybe? Who got hit by like a lethal dose. And
Oh,
they...
yeah, I think I read that one too.
Yeah, it's a rough
What-
one, but it was neat.
Yeah,
they,
that was the
like-
one where like it was months of drawn out nonsense, right?
Yeah,
Like his
because
body
they
just couldn't
actually
heal
were
itself.
like, well, what if we use stem cells on him? And they actually
Yeah.
saw some notable
Bounce back,
changes, but the
yeah.
radiation just killed the cells because he was
Yeah.
so radiated.
Yeah. That story is really tragic. I don't
something
recommend, if anybody's squeamish, don't look into that one because it's like
Yeah.
fucking brutal.
It was a rough
Also,
time.
fucking the guy's wife, just being like the most like at all points in time, she was just like this mess of a person. But when like because of it, but every time she was in the room with him, she was just stoic. Like literally, like her whole thing was like, I cannot add to his suffering by letting him see my suffering. Like just being like this absolute like amazing partner, just like no, I can't do this to him. I have to support him however I can, even if it's just pretending like I don't, like I'm not dying on the inside watching him.
You're right.
Oh god.
Daily in the chat.
Oh,
Hello. Just another detail that I remember from the story of just the dad just folding the origami. Because if there's a folk tale, if you fold 1,000 origami in X amount of time or something along those lines, a wish comes true, and obviously you know what the wish is.
Right.
I mean, that's also just a moment where you're just like, no, I just need to... Because I think you can argue that's the same thing with the guy who got hit by, like, the demon core and started writing down, like... When you hit a state of, like, desperation, having goals can help you focus on things. You know what I mean? Like, it can help you deal or at least center yourself. Like, the guy getting hit by the radiation, he's like, I'm fucking dead. What do I do? I'm gonna write stuff. You know, like, I'll literally keep myself in the present by just writing. In that situation, if you're like dealing with somebody who it's just like, well, he's gonna die, it's just like, well, what if I just spend my time folding origami? You know, like that, if nothing else, can be a goal I work towards, so I don't just lose my mind to this
What's up, Billy?
helplessness.
Some mental copium.
Hey, we all
Dying
do
of
it to
radiation
some
poisoning,
degree.
probably one of the worst ways to go. Yeah, based on the stories I've seen, definitely up there. I'd advocate for euthanasia if the person asks, and they will ask. I mean, I advocate for it anyway. I mean, if you want to check out, I think you should be able to do that without the worry, you know, without the stress of it.
Literally 3 out of my 4 grandparents chose to not be around anymore. So I advocate for it immensely because they all were like, no, I am sound of mind and I am sound of body and I know what my choice is and I'm making that choice.
Yeah, one of the reasons I think I'm fond of it, because I think I've talked about this a little bit before. So I'm a bigger, stronger guy, and I believe I'm likely to get some kind of degenerative brain disease at the end of life. And the last thing I would want is like to hurt someone. You know what I mean? Like, because you become very non-compliant. And if you're just big and strong, like, not to say I'm going to be the same fucking size as I am, like, now or in my 20s or whatever. But, like, you know, I'm still going to be, even with the musculature I have, if I maintained it even reasonably well, I'm going to be a lot stronger than your average, you know, handler. And so just like getting confused and having a meltdown and like hurting somebody is like a nightmare for me, and whether or not I registered that at the time. But like checking out while I'm still sufficiently sound of mind, just sounds, it's comforting to think about. Anyway.
Yeah, that you at least have that choice before that choice is essentially taken from you by your own mental degradation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with it 200%. Also, we have ads. I apologize, everyone. We're just gonna work through it because I wasn't gonna stop Ian's halfway through his statement to be like, we have ads. Ugh. Man, but like imagine being the person that, oh god fucking damn it, I forgot about this shit. God
Is it the
damn
bridge?
it. No. It's a lack of bridge.
Oh, it looks like it's time for the indirect carry.
It's already happening.
I'm already indirectly carrying.
Oh, damn.
I've
I'm gonna do
got
my
the
own.
timber for the bridge. Where was the truck?
I could just go the other way. It's more dangerous drive-wise, but it's doable. I'm turning the vehicle around.
I'll put the bridge down. Anyway.
Do it.
Wow, this mud's
it.
thick. Holy shit.
There is some thick mud in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Fuckle up.
Ooh. What the heck was that song?
What?
Oh, what was that band?
Just to sing.
Pendulum.
Oh,
Yep, pendulum.
okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts.
Oh, Blood Sugar. Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah. What was the other one? Oh, Hold Your Color. That's it. Hold your colors against the world while they take every. No, don't get me stuck in the damn mud because of a strange little angle. Stop it.
I thought you were talking about Justice for St. Mary by Diablo Swing Orchestra. I took someone on a ride through that song recently. Yeah, you do. You've heard it.
Yeah, you do. Fuck.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Shut up. You do.
No, please don't let me be stuck here. I swear to fucking God.
Oh, good thing I'm here.
He's gonna reset anyway, just to spite you.
He can't.
I can't.
He
I don't
can
know what
reset.
happens if you have a vehicle. I don't know what happens if you restart
The cargo stays.
holding a vehicle that's holding something. I don't know what that does.
The cargo stays.
Yeah, but the vehicles probably both vanish.
I imagine only the vehicle you are resetting in will go. The truck.
I'm not
holding the
willing to
cargo
take
will.
that chance, Dub Shadow.
Oh, I'm not telling you should. I'm just
Just imagining what
Musing.
would happen.
yes.
I'm just musing. I'm just musing.
And mewing.
This looks
You're
looks
maxing.
maxing.
Good
Yeah.
job.
So this thing has enough horses.
What was I saying? Diablo Swing Orchestra.
Mother of all. Oh wait, no, there is
Uh-oh.
movement. Keep doing
Are
what
you
you're
in low
doing.
gear?
I'm
Okay.
in low gear now, yeah. But
I
it's
like
not
what I'm
about that. It's about the curve at the beginning of the trailer has a dip in it, and that's digging into
Yeah.
the soil.
That is some curious design.
Are you crafting, son?
We're trying.
It's still gonna be okay. There we go. I think. No?
Lifting up the SUV
Yes.
trailer? Maybe, I don't know. It's moving.
We're moving. That's at least a start. But it's a slow move. I don't know if I want to pull slightly to the side. Yes, I do. That's got a little bit more grip to it.
Oh, you're actually moving
Alright,
quicker
we're
than I am.
good. You get on out of here, mister.
Yep.
Until I
you got
need
it.
you again.
Well,
But I
next
won't
thing
tell
I'll
you
get
next
stuck.
time. You'll just hear me swear, and I'll just be like, "That's it." I'll just. You'll hear my headphones hit the floor and stomping as I walk over to whichever room I decide to have a tantrum in.
Yikes.
The tantrum will just consist of swearing and I don't know. I don't really know what else there would be.
Picking up your broom and slapping the ceiling. A little bit of revenge on the neighbor.
No. I'd probably punch a mattress or something.
Fuck that mattress, it deserved it.
Yeah. Goddamn old ass giving me back pain ass. That's not true. It's my job that gives me back pain. The mattress did nothing wrong. I punch mattresses. Based. Rose gets me. Rose understands. I try not to though. I try to when it comes to anger to just find non-violent ways, I guess, to deal with it. But there's just some days where it's just like I need this out right now, and I need it all out in just like the next 20 seconds. I'm
Yes.
going to.
Gonna say, I doubt Maeve only does that when she's angry.
Hey, what happened?
Oh, I thought these were just dips. I didn't realize they were full trenches.
Ruh-roh.
God
it is.
damn it.
Oh, imagine having a mobile bridge or something that could solve that problem.
Oh, it doesn't matter though, Beans. There's a broken down hydro pole blocking the road at the end of it.
Oof.
Oh my fucking god.
Undo.
No undos. I still have some leftover timber.
I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to do.
Can bring out the sand. We technically no longer have to use another scout bridge.
Frying pan mac and cheese? That sounds interesting.
I know this much. When we hit that 3-hour mark, I'm done. You guys can keep going if you want, but I'm done. I'm too frustrated.
Actually, we can.
That makes
keep
sense.
roasting.
You can keep going spiritually.
True, but I also have work at a sensible time of day tomorrow, so I don't mind.
Alright, I'm so hyped for the fucking stretchies. Here we go. Oh, maybe I might get some bone cracks actually. Let's see if we can get some. Lower the sound, the noise gate.
I'm going to quote it again very soon. And I'm going to quote the whole damn thing.
Alright, stretchy time.
Which one? I guess we only need to wait and we will know which one.
Oh, looks like my mic registered one or two of those. I don't know if it was audible though. I'm gonna turn around for the back stretchies.
unstuck.
No, we got no more bone pops.
I still have to cross that stupid scout bridge, though, and that's gonna be an absolute nightmare in and of itself, but that's okay.
I don't know if I
Line yourself
have
up,
water
that's all.
for
It's
sippies.
actually not that bad.
Man, can you believe I thought I was gonna be productive after this stream? I have a
I got.
to-do list that I was going to do, and it's just like, that's not happening. I'm gonna open up Songs of Six, and I'm going to just drown myself in that for like 2 hours and go to bed.
We're gonna try some thick sippies, okay? I got some protein shake. We're gonna hit them with it today.
I gotta say, that is one of the more frustrating things about like being in a more depressed state, or at least being in a state where you're more volatile, where you have the energy to do things,
Not bad.
but you'll just, how to say, so you'll like make the list of the stuff you're like, yeah, I got energy for that, and then like that list crumbles like the moment you dip your toe into it. And then it becomes this weird perpetual cycle, you know, where like you want to get the thing done, you can't do it, you get mad at yourself for not being able to do it, making it even less likely for you to be able to do it. And it just I don't know. It's, the human brain is so wonderfully flawed. And I'm stuck again.
Ah, the same old place. Let's see.
I get you on that though. Like I find like I'm just such a low spoon person. Like I barely even have a lot of ambitions a lot of the time. So I get it.
Oh, you can tell how stuck I am because my rear tires can pivot on their little joint. That's how stuck I am. They're not on the ground right now. And Ignis, congratulations on your new tea, and thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate.
I'll get to you without getting myself stuck.
I would say hug the right side, your right, because that actually has dirt still. I hope you're doing well, Ignis.
Wow. Comes in
Oh
with
yeah,
a minute
Ignis,
straight
you're
away.
not even subscribed. You can't even use the new emote. So, who's the real nerd right now? Man, those logs are just a clunking right now.
Looks fine my end. I know what you're seeing.
Oh, they're fine, but I just hear go 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 go.
Ah, they're fine. Just doing log things.
That's what
Okay,
logs
I'm
do,
gonna start
right?
spinning my wheels.
Oh yeah, this is rough.
Yup. This needs sand relatively soon because I think at this point the road's been so damaged with just the driving that we've done that it just needs to be done. I'll be able to resub in January. Well, in that case, you best be spending that January money instead on saving it and listening to that podcast episode instead. I don't know where I was going with this. I thought about just trying to connect the two somehow, and I didn't know how, and then kind of gave up. It's like, save your money. Support me in different ways. Take my money. I don't want your stinking money. January, I can't sub this month. That's totally fine. I never expect anybody to do so. the lovely individuals that do, I appreciate immensely, but it's never required.
It's a tough month, December. A lot of
Yeah,
people
for,
got
like,
a lot
everybody.
going on. Yeah, you gotta get gifts and everything. It's a whole thing. I get it. Required. Yep,
I'm
yep.
glad I don't subscribe to that shenanigans, and that the people around me don't expect it. And when they do, they just get a straight up like, sorry man, that ain't happening. That's not how this is going.
What you gotta do is pull the my presence is the present.
Oh, that's what I do with family, which is what's actually going to happen. I'm going to be visiting family for Christmas. Because my aunt is
Honestly-
over, and it would be very unreasonable for me to not come and visit her for a day or two. Go ahead,
I
Bean.
honestly
Sorry,
really
I cut
like.
you off.
No, I like that perspective because a lot of times, like, I'm not a material. Like, I'm a materialist philosophically, but I'm not a materialist sociologically. So I actually totally get that. Like, I like giving a mindful gift when I have something, when I'm inspired to give one. But, and you know, I got nothing against giving gifts and whatever, but the social expectation that we all just buy each other something arbitrarily is kind of whatever. And a lot of times I'd rather just go out to dinner with you or something. Like, we can spend some money if that's what we want to do. But I just like being present with somebody rather than receiving a present from somebody. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's a preference thing. And I
Quality
respect
time
it.
over gift giving. Love
Yeah.
language stuff.
Love language stuff, exactly. I'm very quality time, physical touch kind of person.
The same. Though I've got that hint of acts of service in there as well.
Yeah,
It's just
me
like
too.
randomly just like, I'm just gonna do this thing that you didn't ask me to do, but I know will make your life better.
Honestly, that's kind of the correlate to the gift giving that I'm talking about. Like, when I know, it's more of that kind of act where it's like, I know it's meaningful in this moment, and I want to do that for you kind of thing.
Yeah, and if you really want to like frickin' capitalize it, you can be like, well, time is money, and spending time, therefore, means I'm still giving you money through my time.
I don't know
in
if
a
it's really
weird
worth
way, or at least a value of some kind.
parsing it so deeply, but yeah, I do know what you mean.
That's what I'm gonna do if somebody's just like, why didn't you get me a gift? It's like, remember when I hung out with you like yesterday? Fuck you. I'm gonna go super deep on this, Beans. You can't even stop me. Speaking of deep, I'm fucking stuck again.
Where is he?
Man, I'm so close. I'm so close.
He tried so hard and got
No, you
so
don't understand,
far.
Beans. I have traveled almost the whole map for this.
Put it in
And then
the
some because
air.
of the 4 fails. Like, I'm so close. And in fact, this road is going to get paved at some point. We just haven't gotten to it yet, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just brave it. And now here we are.
I'll be there in 3-ish minutes. On my speed.
It's enough time for a quick pee break. Go piss, girly. Go get something. Get something to drink. Dumb Shadow's gonna be there to save you.
Oh. Yes, come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're doing it. I don't need no help from no freaking bag of bones. I can do it myself. I did it.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
free.
gets it. That's
Thank
so
you for
ironic.
hydrating. Good luck with the DBD, by the way, Ignis.
It's kind of ironic, Bojaz, because you're a really good gift giver. but also, you're a treat to spend time with. So that's just a win-win.
See, Bojaz gets nothing from me because I refuse to spend money on him, and I don't want to hang because I hate him according to sources. So, you know, it's a real difficult situation to be.
That sounds tricky. Sorry, you got to contend with that, Bojaz. I actually quite enjoyed last time we were hanging with Bojazz.
Oh, that's right. It's still a secured vehicle.
Yeah, I hear you, Bojazz. Giving, I still enjoy giving a really good gift. Like when I know
Plants'
something
gift. I
will
never
delight
gave
somebody.
you no plant. That's a lie. That's a lie orchestrated by the Fed.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Missing? Welcome in. We were just talking about love languages. And how much Will hates Bojazz.
Both completely connected things.
No, to be fair, Will hating you is basically his love language. I don't think he hates many people more than he hates me. And I'm one of his closest friends.
Okay, final moment. No anchors. Gotta put this stupid thing in its place. And then we did your stupid challenge.
Yippee.
Don't get too youpy yet. We're not.
That's
at
the most
poopy
Will
of the
story
youpy
ever,
yet.
Bojazz.
They're also technically not my challenge.
What
I
is
didn't
this
come up with it.
balancing beam act? What is this fucking balancing beam act?
God.
Well, to be fair, Bojazz, I got that for Zomnom. I'm pretty sure I gave you peppers this year as well. I have this box so perfectly balanced that it's not tipping backwards, even though it's resting on the back of the truck bed.
It's perfect equilibrium.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Ah, I
It's just
see
Will,
the
there it goes, there
long
it goes.
road is coming into use.
Yeah, fuck you!
Clappers, clappers.
Will's gonna
God
bust
damn.
now. He needs a cigarette.
I'm gonna get upset. Yes, he gave me peppers. I don't even know if I never actually asked if they amount to anything, by the way, because unfortunately my guard horrifically failed this year. Like just frickin' nothing. It was a mixture of having to plant late a second time because the fucking squirrel destroyed my entire garden, so they got planted really late. Just for some reason they just were not taking to the soil, so they didn't grow at all. It was very disappointing. Oh, lordy. Okay. That one's done. I did that one.
It's technically 2 challenges off the list. Crane anchors are now enabled, and we can carry cargo normally.
Thank fucking God.
And it's nearly... No, the only thing left is the road, which only needs to be paved and flattened.
Yeah, I see that. You are kind of crushing it over there.
How was your experience
Yeah.
of the indirect carry? Was that a good one?
Sounded
Experience
fun.
with it?
It sounded
It-
fun. It's the best answer to that question. Incredible.
Don't make me quote what's her name again. Don't make me quote her. I'll do it right now. Hello, Captain. How are you? Frost hit and they died. Yeah, that's basically what happened to me as well, Bojazz. I'll have to look into how to, Oh, I saw, Captain. I already put a couple of hours into it. Don't got a lot of time, but I got to look into it. I love the new mechanic. The fact that, like, how to say it, the province that you have gets bonuses based on how much certain types of land occupy it. Like meadows versus forest versus urbanization. Like, it's I think it's really cool. And the art also looks really good, and you can, and I think that the, how to say it, the tech tree, quote unquote, I think they changed it for the better, that you actually can go down specializations rather than not, and there's like positives and negatives to it. Yeah, the new Manor Lords update is actually... I look forward to seeing where they go with it. Sorry, I had to ramble about that for a second, because I don't know a lot of people who play Manor Lords.
You good?
Excuse my autism for a moment.
You gotta let it out.
You gotta.
My freaking town was going so good, and it got updated.
Me at the Costco when somebody asks about protein powders.
Actually, just speaking of the autism thing for a second, it's really fascinating because there is a guy at my work who definitely is autistic, but he uses it as an excuse to be a dick. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, oh,
yeah,
sorry, that was
that's
just my
kinda-
autism kind of idea.
That can be
And-
kind of icky depending on...
Yeah, it can be an annoyance. I mean, he's also... When he talks about World War II, there are some things that cause minor concern.
Yeah. I know the types.
Yeah.
You don't need autism
Yeah.
for that, for the record. There are definitely those people
Yeah.
out there that give you the red flag vibes when they start talking about World War II.
And, but it's interesting then because people at my work know that I have like a kind of an ADHD autism thing going on. Because I mention it sometimes, right? Like if I do something really peculiar, people will be like, well, why'd you do that? It's just like, sorry, that's just a tick that I have, basically. Like, one guy at work the other day was looking at me because I was folding my Tim Hortons cup. Like, I was folding it in half and then folding it in half and then folding it in half. And it's a thing that I just need to do sometimes, just to fidget. And he's like, why are you doing that? And I'm just like, oh, sorry, that's like the ADHD/autism. Like, I just need to do that. And he's just like, oh, is that why you did it to the bag too? I look down at the bag that I do not remember folding up, but it's definitely folded up. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. But how to say, like, I get comments from people sometimes about the difference between me and that other guy, where they're just like, where they just kind of mention it, you know? It's just like it's just interesting to see the difference where like one guy like uses it as basically like an excuse to be a dickhead, whereas I only really mention it when I just need to kind of let people know, like, hey, just so you know, I'm doing this for a very specific reason. Like, it's not that I'm doing something that is potentially offensive or that I'm doing something because you're doing something. It's just because this is something I need to do.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just, it's how to describe it. I guess it's nice to be like the positive representation, if that makes sense. Like,
That's fair.
to be like, oh, okay, like, you know, like, this is how some people act that way. And like, if people ask, obviously I give them more information, at least from my own perspective, which, you know, like, I'm so used to thinking from a blue collar perspective that like you get a lot of like intolerance from people, but like a fair number of peeps have just been like, oh, what's that like, you know, like what's it like doing that? But the fun thing is you start looking at some of the people you're working with, and it's just like, you're probably on the spectrum too. Like, there's a very good chance that you're probably somewhere on the spectrum too, just based on the little things that everybody does, you know? It's just, I don't know. What? What's going on?
What about it?
Nothing.
Did you just crash him into a pole? Yes, you did. You're a monster.
No. I tried to pull him and he let go before I could.
Ah, so he was a smart boy about it.
Yes. Too smart for his own good.
Literally
You're gonna
true sometimes.
escape the Tism Prism. That is an incredible statement that has just been made.
I think Will just confessed to being a pick-me. But
Wow.
like autism.
Wow. Not just because I'm being a nice guy. No.
I'm just playing.
Beans, I'm a nice guy, okay?
I'm not like other autistics.
I'm not like other autists. Damn it, I was just gonna say that too.
Usually the only thing, because I'm uncertain but suspicious about like ADHD or autism probably more so than ADHD now. I don't know, I flip-flop on it. In any case, the obvious thing is anxiety. So usually that's what I address with people, where if I do something kind of weird, or if I'm hyper aware that I'm, I don't know, quiet or whatever, or if I just know I'm gonna be anxious about something, I'll let people know that like something's up or something's gonna be up, and I'm like, look, if I seem like I'm freaking out in about 15 minutes, it's because I am. I'm
just
really
let it happen.
socially
It's okay.
anxious, and you just have to. It's okay. Just know that, and know that I'm not trying to be weird about it. You know.
Is this the frickin'? You got that look like you need to poop, but I don't want you to tell anybody.
Yeah. What an old meme. What was that? Was it
It's an
Dead
old
Rising?
meme, but it checks out. Oh god. Dub, this thing loves to just shift left and right randomly, so if you see something that looks kind of weird, just know that it's because this thing just loves to randomly just pivot in a random direction.
There may be a few areas on this road where you may need to turn this thing around and go at it backwards.
So far, so good.
Find that it sometimes performs better when you do it in retrograde.
Okay, well, this part's just being straight weird. It's a flat surface, but the...
Yeah, just go at it backwards.
No, I think I can do it just by doing it this way.
Better not leave any patches behind. He leaves patches behind.
Just close the door. They didn't close the fucking door.
Captain, you just summoned one of my chatters. He's gonna see that.
40k, 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 40k.
There's gonna be at least 3 people in here now being like, 40k mentioned? There he is.
Sniffer, there he is.
There's one of them.
It ain't
So
me.
it's like we have a built-in Twitch highlight with like a highlight to your name, but for 40k as well.
I think Daly's one of
mentioned,
them,
target
right?
acquired.
Daly can talk about.
Unholster our autism.
I think Daly likes 40k a bunch too. Trying to remember
Jess,
who
tell
else.
me more about 40k.
No, don't do that. He's gonna get carpal tunnel
Oh no,
from
hold on.
typing.
I have a bit. Just let him work for a second. Let me build up to the bit.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, Jess is typing. Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
That's crazy. Huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's such a fucking good one.
Don't do it. That's because you said specifically Bojaz is typing, which means that you're in the process of getting your words out, which means now is the time to show you how engaged I am with the topic at hand.
Oh, that was one of the best stories ever. Thank you for sharing that one.
Oh my god,
Bojaz.
it was, but also like
good.
it makes my skin crawl. I've never been so speech-jammed in my life. I have never hated such a polite person before. That rock may cause problems. That rock is absolutely causing problems. That single pebble is just gonna cause all the problems. Where the heck did it even go? 1 second, I will keep going as soon as I figure out where the
It's
frick this rock.
probably under you.
Okay, that's enough for me to be able to keep going. I swear to God, Dub Shadow. I'll tar and feather you.
How dare you?
I do apologize though, Bojaz. I understand the the visceral reaction to such things.
When the listening
But
is too
also,
active,
it's
it's
funny,
just the
haha.
funniest shit.
Like, just imagine someone's trying so hard to make sure that they're engaged with you, that their uh-huhs and their yas straight up stop you from being able to think about what you're talking about. Because they do it just so frequently. And also the, like, unblinking eyes locked.
At least, wait.
if it's weaponized.
Hold on, wait. Should we tell Zomnom? We gotta tell Zomnom how to make Bojaz stop talking about Warhammer, because I think that's gonna be a working trick.
But Zomnom knows, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I think Zomnom heard it, but I think maybe we should connect the dots for her. You know?
No, every time that he's about to start talking about, what was it, that crosscode? Or whatever the heck it's called?
Give
Give me hints.
Don't take
Don't
this.
take this from me.
All right. I can't step in and ruin a good thing.
I know, the joke's there, but as soon as the actual potential's there, it's like, alright, I fold.
Sorry, Zomnom. I gotta side with my boy on this one.
Ah, frick.
In a couple years,
Also,
hit me up
hello there,
again. I'll
chatter. I hope
tune
that
you
you're
in.
doing well.
Oh my god. I went the wrong way. Yeah, Moose, you strike me as a lore master too. You've got a lot of the BattleTech universe unlocked too. I've never been
She's just going
much of a lore master.
to go back in the broadcast. The damage is done. Sad cat. Oh, my foot is asleep. Bojaz knows the tech. He knows. Oh, that is the weirdest fucking feeling. Oh god, my foot's asleep and I'm trying to raise my foot, but by raising it, I feel all the muscles in my calf moving. But from a numb perspective. It's weird. You know how, like, in some... Oh, perfect example. Alright, Beans, you know how, like, tuning cars, you can, like, fine-tune, like, the brakes, for instance?
No idea what you're talking about. Who knows anything about cars?
You are being a fuck
Anyone?
right now. Let me engage with you in a way that you'll understand.
Alright, yeah.
Imagine you're fidgeting with the suspension, okay? And the scale is between, like, -10 and 10.
Sure.
Right now, it feels like if my foot is on the ground, it's at 0, but I cannot raise it to a number anywhere lower than 5. Like, there's nothing in between 0 and 5. That's what it feels like right now. Like, even though this is a thing with, like, a 2-point decimal system. It's just like, no, it is 0 or it is 5. Those are your only two options.
I hate that.
Yeah,
I like
that's
continuous
what I'm experiencing
functions.
right now. It's
As-
very strange.
As a big fan of calculus, continuous functions are fucking cool. Discontinuous functions are really annoying. Oh, how did I get myself stuck here? This is dreadful.
Alright, there you go, Dub Shadow. We made
More
it.
weight over here.
Yippee.
As
Just need to
always, and
flash
good
down
luck
the way
with
back.
the time travel, Zomnom. Alright, you've done it.
That was the wildest scene on my end. You clipped the doors and shut them behind yourself, and then it just undid
They
itself.
just opened up again.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Allow me to perform the 50 billion point turn and get my ass stuck on this
No.
concrete bit.
Here it is. Here it is. My turn to help. Boom.
Back to the 50 billion point turn and getting my ass stuck on a piece of concrete again.
Back that
Sir!
up.
That's it. That's it. That's it. We're doing it.
Dub, this is where you gotta hit him with his own medicine and refuse help. Make things
It's too
actively
late.
worse.
He can't
Worse.
not take it.
It has been restored situation. Fixed. Crisis resolved.
That's that submissive and
Away
cuttable
he
energy.
goes.
He can't not take it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I better use this road for so many convoys.
Will we, though?
I fucking hope so.
Oh my god, if we don't, it'll be... Well, I mean, technically, there's gonna be a couple of offshoots that we're going to need. Like, one needs to go to, like, the...
How'd your
No,
food
no, the
turn out,
north
Maeve?
actually has, like, a semi-paved road. Kinda. It's got at least 2 big dents in it.
Wow. At least it's gonna be useful.
Oh, Beans is actually carrying a box for us as well. Fantastic.
Imagine
No, we
Beans
have all the
doing something
materials to do
useful.
that one. Sir, please, that is not what I said nor meant. How dare you put words in my mouth right now?
Will would rather eat the words out of Beans' hands.
Oh no. I see the collision happening.
Collision? Oh, I see nothing.
Yeah, you and Beans are heading down the same road right now.
Yep. I'm
Oh,
getting my
for the third
jousting stick
time.
out.
Don't think I
Wait,
can win
what
this
did you
one.
actually grab, by the way, Beans?
I don't know, I got some
Carrying
propane
it.
tank needs delivering.
Oh,
Or
okay.
tank, not
Okay.
propane necessarily.
Yeah,
Perfectly
I
safe
see.
cargo to perform jousting with.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
What could go wrong?
Hopefully it's not full. We don't just
course it's
deliver full propane tanks. That would be so dangerous. And also would be too cost effective. We want to make sure that the customer is paying for both the container and for the fuel.
The delivery of the fuel.
Mm-hmm. I see you are straight on jousting there, Beans. I see what you're planning.
I
Kind
can't
of
honk
shadow.
and drive at the same time. Oh damn! I actually held my
Yeah,
ground.
the
Unbelievable.
the roller offensive because of the fact that you have kind of an angle.
no.
No! No! Dumb Shadow, why?
No, this is karma. This is karma.
I had my fucking jousting pole right at your little window and everything, and then the suspension fucking ruined me. Unlucky.
Oh my frickin' god. Also, hello, Tony Stark. How are
Something
you?
I can help with, maybe.
Frickin' you absolute dingleberries.
Excuse me.
Just watching you both just be derps.
I don't know what you're talking
More
about.
so Beans, I'll admit, but you know, Dub Shadow had his hand in the situation to some degree. Now, how do we keep? No way, no. Dub Shadow, we can't just stop. We can't
Oh,
just
wow.
stop.
That lift off
rolling
oversteer is
asphalt.
crazy.
I'll do
I
it for you.
apologize. I'm really using and abusing that mobile base on all the fuel I bought.
How much fuel did you buy?
I think I started at like 6 and I went up all the way to over 20.
How much months you still got?
Enough.
That's not a number.
Over 500,000?
Rookie numbers.
Well, I have been buying new vehicles and buying fuel.
Oh, true. I do need to buy a couple more vehicles. I'll probably put a dent in it. I retract my statement. but only a little bit.
Only half the statement.
I mean, I have 740,000 now.
He's not been spending, he's been saving.
Look, it's the Dutch in me, you know? Gotta pinch every penny. Bye, Mr. Tankman.
I'll turn around and hook you up.
What? I just said that you were Mr. Tankman. You clearly had tank treads just now.
I did.
Don't you get sassy with me just because I'm being honest and real?
You think I want to be mean, credit card man Joshua?
Do you want to? Do you think I want credit card man Joshua? I'm going to blow up the building.
How's that going?
It's going.
Okay, how do I
Who
fiddle
doesn't
the
return a
attachments?
man's pasta maker?
I would like a different attachment with that
Oh,
one.
Shadow,
would
you really should watch this show.
And the show is...
Yeah, Beans. What's it called?
Isn't it just called Harley?
I think it's just called Harley, yeah. Harley the Animated Series, I think, is the full title. To go back to a previous topic, what happened? Oh no! Carl, I'm so sorry!
That's all right.
Harley Quinn, you gave me cancer! Who makes a gun like this?
What's up with you, Kato, the past few days? You've been really trying to conquer the desk.
Are you talking about the furball?
Yes.
Don't let him win. If he wins, you'll never know peace again. You know this.
No, she...
Because we're having a
she
stroke. No, I'm
thought-
quoting a lot of stuff.
Do you
I'm
need to call
having a
bombings?
little burst of happiness, and I'm clinging to it by quoting things that I enjoy. Fight me if you wish. I would not blame you.
James Strong.
Hmm? Oh.
I could understand. What is... Oh. I know what my purpose is.
name is James.
Yeah.
I remembered my purpose.
Don't point it out, Zomnom. Now he's gonna
Yeah.
be miserable again.
Yeah. Oh.
You can't let him know he's experiencing joy. He'll crush that shit immediately.
I thought I was happy for a moment, but I guess I was just lying to myself. See, this is why I vibe with Eeyore so much. That guy got, you know? Life is suffering.
Eeyore's a bit of an ass, bringing the mood down all the time. Thank you.
Very funny.
I'm here all week.
Or am I
That's
just
why I
gaslighting
vibe
his
with the
misery into
elves from
joy?
the Elder
Wow, so
Scrolls.
gaslit right now. Zomnom out here just being a gaslighting queen. What the Sigma?
Just girl bossing.
I don't know how to handle it. Oh, you already figured out the route, Dub? Hell yeah. Or it looks like you're in the
I've,
process of making it.
You're gonna
Yeah,
summon
but
Bojaz. It's
to
gonna
my
say root in chat
purpose.
now.
Yeah, that's all you do.
We do need to get that road.
Mary Sigma the other day. Are you sure it wasn't Mary Sigmar? I don't know. Does Bojaz do a lot of like the Warhammer Fantasy? I know he's a bit more into the 40k, but I'm pretty sure he has a little, like a toe in the fantasy. Or maybe he used
The real
to?
question is which sort of fantasy? The old fantasy or the new
Yeah, or
fantasy?
the Age of Sigmar. That's what I was just about to ask too. It's just like I'm not sure if he was Warhammer Fantasy or Age of Sigmar. He's typing. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. I have a toe in
into old world.
Sigmar,
Hell
but I'm
yeah.
more into the old world. I've got wood elves. Is this why you play Eldar for the most part, Bojaz? Because it's just space elves? Be honest
Eldar
with
got
me.
some funky stuff.
I don't think Bojaz is into like the elf build. You know what I mean? Like the slender,
What, tall
slender
and
boy.
slender?
Yeah.
With
Seems
a
to me
wee
is-
bit of that bitch energy?
It might be.
When I was a kid, oh, you were good. You were set up at an early age to like elves then. It's like, I'm gonna play these. It was just all downhill from there. Not a single hope remaining.
Then he met Zomnom, which I assume only encouraged it.
Mm-hmm. Dragging his poor ass to marathons and stuff.
I'm sorry.
Except not really.
What manner of marathons is Zomnom doing?
I don't know. I know that they were doing some running stuff not that long ago. Maybe I'm out of my mind. Pretty sure that was the case though.
Elvish for life.
Elfish
yeah.
for life.
I'm so
Next
not
time we
surprised by
visit,
that.
Zomnom's gonna have those frickin' those elf ear attachments that you can put on your ears that can be like similar colors so they look like they're extensions. And you can just use the hair to kind of cover up the blending. And just be like, well, it's official. This is an RP house now.
And he has to come in dressed up as a dwarf and drop the knife ear line.
There are ears in the house. Called it.
Hell yeah.
I do have that. I don't think I've ever... You know, in hindsight, I don't think I've ever actually been like, hey, Zomnom, can I look at your tattoos? I don't think I've ever actually just, like, done that.
It's so
And I don't
true.
know
There's such
why.
a line there, right? Because you don't want to like stare and try and interpret a tattoo without like it's not like you, I don't know. As a tattoo haver, Zomnom, do people need explicit permission? Is it weird when people are like eye banging your tattoos and trying to figure them out and you like catch them? Like what's going on with that?
Just like, yeah, the glance, the... What is that?
I don't
What
understand
make
the
it out?
social norms of
it's like a
tattoos.
half covered by a sleeve. I see others about their tattoo, but you're allowed to. You're a tattoo owner. Oh my god, this spot needs sand forever. Frick it, the sand's getting dumped here. I can't handle this anymore.
Do it. Okay, I still need... Fuck, I'm not driving the paver all the way back here.
You prefer people ask. Okay, that's actually good to know.
What's wrong with me? Yeah, that's fair. Where you just keep seeing catching, people glancing, and you don't have any context. So you're just like, oh, what's happened? What have I done? What have they done? What is happening? Ah.
Well, I want to tour next time because I usually, as much as I like people's like ink, and if something's easy to interpret, like you can just kind of take a glance and you're like, okay, I get it. But like when clothes are half like figuring it out or like half covering stuff and you can't really figure it out, it's like I don't bother spending time sneaking glances because I don't like people feeling like I got the anxiety. I get it. I don't want anybody catching me while I'm like straining myself to understand, to just staring at them in any way, you know what I mean? So I do a big We'll dress for a tattoo to her. Perfect. That's awesome. I'm excited. Can't wait to see the elf babe in full clarity.
Also, Dub Shadow, where is the sand pusher vehicle at this point?
It exists. Should be, I believe, at the hot springs. Yeah, it's at the hot springs. My one is at least.
Oh, there it is. I looked at the thing beside beside it. Where is this cough coming from? Ugh. Old World. Yeah, you play Old World because you're old.
Why is that thing? What? Nanny the fuck?
You can't just say that. Not in this economy.
I'll say it, and you can't stop me.
I can. Leaves call.
Okay.
Oh, well, damn.
Can I just please have my vehicle? Thank you.
No.
I guess clearly not.
Well, we all collect fantasies, Bojazz. It's part of being human.
I've been collecting fantasies for a really long time.
Oh, speaking of... I'm gonna have to alt-tab for this. Gosh dang it. Oh well.
Speaking of alt-tabbing, how much longer did you guys want to go? Tonight.
Not too much longer. Where's my thing? There. Zomnom, I made a new emote. As of today. Boop. It's a little thumbs up boy. I want to do like one more thing. And I realize that technically I can gain the same satisfaction from doing other thing. Hell yeah. I literally was chatting with somebody just before I was gonna go for a laydown. And they sent, either they sent me or I sent them a GIF. And then I looked at it and I was like, I could make that. And that was the end of that that nap potential, because I'm like, no, I could make that. And I'm gonna. And then I did.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yeah, literally go to Discord, type in anime thumbs up, and you'll see the reference pretty quickly. True, very much worth. But at the cost of sleepiness. R.I.P. Alright, I just want to specifically flatten this sand right here. That's about all I really care about, though I do technically care about other things. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see.
I wouldn't just accidentally steal the sand dumpy that was near you in case you need it.
What? I stole yours.
Okay, that's fine then.
I don't know what that means.
Go on, read it out loud.
Sleep penis missed. Pour one out.
Yeah. And there was a Beans at the end, so this has to do with Beans somehow. Beans made this choice. Beans made this sentence somehow. So please, Beans, indulge us with the the origins of such statements. While
I
we
have
go
no
for a
idea
quick
what kind
ad
of
break.
Freudian typo that is. I just it's incredible. Good. It's now Escape Hedgehog. That's right.
Nope, this has to be an origin written by Beans. I will not hear.
Oh, I
of
get
any
it because
other
it's got a
source.
penis in it. Anything with a penis in it is Beans. Is right. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, because you gay as heck. You see,
Damn.
you are of the Freudian sort known as the
The gay as heck. You
Brain,
already
please
said
don't
it.
quit right now. Brain, don't quit on me right now. Don't stop right now. You're on a roll.
Brain, we talked about this. Stop embarrassing me in front of the dudes.
Just you're embarrassing me in front of the dude. It's Jover. I can't remember. I can't remember where I was going with it. First, my desperate clinging thought was to say an oral fixation, but it's like that's weak. That's a weak.
That's a
That's a weak
strong
one.
fixation, okay? But let's as far as the context and everything, you're right. It's not your strongest option here.
Yeah, it's not hitting it. It's not working. Doesn't have the cool fake cool facts redeem anymore. We can't make them play. I'm sorry, Bojazz. There's a lot of redeems that have been pushed aside just for random weird mental brain shit. I really should actually bring the workout redeems back. I feel like that would actually be beneficial to my mental health, but wait, what am I listening to now? Don't worry about it. Moose, don't worry about. I see you worrying about it, and you don't gotta worry about it. So don't worry about it. Alright, does this boy make it over this? This frickin' Odin Forsaken bridge.
It's a great bridge. It will serve us well in this map.
I have to constantly tap to the left to keep it from tipping.
It's a bit of a more of an active bridge crossing experience.
I don't like it. There we go. Alright, that was
The
starting
urge
to
to
get...
resist, to quote Shagorath.
I could just tear out your insides and strangle you with them.
And hit that fucking yeet.
And hit that fucking yeet. Always pray to the mad god. Don't try to grow a beard. If you try to grow a beard, you will fucking die.
Drink water. What a
Respect
crazy
the
album.
peasants and old people, even if they're Khajiit. Or else I'll tear your intestines out and hit that fucking... Apologies. The autism is strong right now. The need to quote when hearing things. This is just that moment, how to say, this is just that moment where I totally understand Bojazz. That need to just, like, a thing has been referenced that is connecting to another thing, I just need to state it. How was your work party? Okay, so Zomnom, I got there. It was very crowded. It was a large hall. And I sat down with a group of peeps that I knew, and we were close to one of the walls, and the wall had a table, and the table had a bunch of cake and cheesecake on it. And I look over at everyone, and I'm like, have we eaten yet? Is that free game? And people are like, no, no one's eaten yet. I'm like, all right, I'm breaking this frickin' taboo. And I grab my plate, and I go and look over, and there was this turtle cheesecake.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Probably the best cheesecake I've ever had. Oh my god, it was so good. But when I went to scoop it onto my plate, one of the waitresses walked by and was like, "Hey," like in kind of a teasing manner. And I'm like, "Too late." And I went and sat down and ate it. And then later, the same waitress was walking by to like fill people's cups of water, and she saw the stains on the plate, and she was like, "Oh, you're the one that stole the cheesecake." And I was like, "Yeah, sorry. Consider that like my rural charm."
You
And she's
country
like, "Nah, I'm not gonna
bumpkin,
tell
you.
anybody." And then another waitress was come over and was like, "Oh, he's the one that stole the cheesecake?" And I was like, "That's right, I did." And she's like, "Nah, I'm not gonna tell anyone." I was like, "I appreciate you both very much." And then later, we were having dinner, and I had noticed like earlier that we all had like a cup and a saucer, you know, like clearly like either coffee or tea. And I literally pulled a beans in that moment where I was just like she came by to pick up someone else's plate. It was one of the same waitresses, and I was like, "Excuse me, are we going to be having coffee or tea at any point tonight?" And she's like, "Yeah, after the meal." And I kind of look at her a little bit, and she looks at me and she's like, "Would you like me to get you some tea?" I'm like, you will incredibly increase my evening positivity if I can have a cup of tea right now. She's like, "I'll see what I can do." And like 5 minutes later, she comes out with a cup of tea, and I'm just like, "You have actively made my night better, and I appreciate you so much."
It's amazing
And
what
she
a
just
couple
gave me
kind
a
words
big
can
grin and
accomplish.
And just like she walked away. Yeah, it just made me think of that. Just like give me as many pickles as you can without a guilty conscience. Like I
Right.
just kind of tried to channel that kind of energy. And then everyone at my table had the gall to say that I was flirting with the waitresses.
I mean, you absolutely were.
I was not. I was being kind and respectful and appreciating their time.
You were being charming, which is kind of the same.
No, that's bullshit. I was being nice.
No,
So
that's
many
fair,
people at the table are
actually.
just like, "Jesus, way to hit on the wait staff." I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?"
That's actually super valid because I sometimes have to be like, by the way, I'm not flirting right now. I'm just being nice.
Well,
Like,
people were
'cause
telling me, and
people
I
respond
genuinely
really
was
well.
like, "What do you mean? How?" And they're trying to explain to me. And then I like Luna D said, I messaged Luna D and was just like Luna D, I stole cheesecake and now everyone's saying that I'm flirting with the waitresses. I'm pretty sure that was the whole context that she had to deal with.
And Bojaz has it though. It's literally like people are just so wrapped up in their own shit today. And to be fair, I kind of get it. Today, like modern day stuff kind of sucks, you know? But just being nice is often interpreted as being like, I feel like it's funny because I've been on both sides, right? I mentioned that I was kind of a shitty. I wouldn't go so far as to say I was like a piece of shit human or whatever, but I just wasn't my best self in my mid-20s or whatever. And so like, you know, when I had somebody that seemed kind of interesting or attractive being nice to me, it's one of those things where you kind of think about it a little too hard. But now it's like I'm just nice to people, and I constantly worry that people think I'm flirting when I'm just like trying to be chill
Just
and
trying
help
to
people
be a
relax,
reasonable
you know?
person.
Yeah, just like being normal. But being what I think should be normal is abnormal, I guess. You know what I mean? It's just sad.
Yeah, it's weird. There's no way this is gonna go well. I'm gonna try this, and then I'm gonna probably be done for the night. Everything from us across the road, but still. No, it's weird. And then, like, when the frickin' tea thing happened, there was just that glance over of just like, "See, you're doing it again." I'm like, "What do you mean? I am asking if she is willing to get me some tea, and that I would really appreciate it. That is all I'm doing." And then thanking her when she brings the tea out to me. Like, she is going out of her way to get me a cup of tea. Why am I not going to say thank you? It's madness. The world's so broken that just saying thank you for getting something that you shouldn't get for like another 40 minutes is considered flirting.
Yeah, that's another good
People
point,
against
Zomnom. Yeah, treating
someone
people
with
in
respect.
service. Yeah.
Well, everybody there
SMH.
was respectful to the waitresses. Just, I guess I was more so because I wanted something and was like, hey, if you can get me this, that'd be great, but like, no pressure.
It's a cute story. I like it. And I'm glad you got your turtle cheesecake.
Oh, I forgot one more piece to the story. That
Uh-oh,
was
this is the
halfway
part
through the two
where
parts.
where he actually was flirting. Uh-oh.
Yeah, of course. No, one of the other guys had sat down like after he had gone out for a cigarette, and he came down and he saw like the marks on my plate, and he's just like, "What'd you get?" I was just like, "Cheesecake slices," and like basically nobody else had gotten anything besides me. And he was just like, "Oh, what'd you get?" I'm like, "Oh, it was a turtle cheesecake," and he was like, "Oh, that sounds really good." I'm like, "Go get some, dude. Like, it's still open. It's free game." And he's just like, "Yeah, I think I will." And then, like, one of the waitresses from earlier gave him a glance as he went to go get it. And when he had eaten it, when they were coming around again, one of them was he like my coworker was just like, "Yeah, I'll admit it, I still so." Shut up, Kelly. I'm talking right now.
Like they had to leave a truck full of equipment in their base camp when they evacuated during the quake. Maybe they shouldn't have bothered since both the truck and the camp survived. Still, they made themselves busy elsewhere, so if you deliver the truck to their new
One
place,
moment, please,
they'll
chat.
let us keep the old
Just a
camp
Kelly
as the base
moment.
of operations. Sounds like a great deal to
Classic
me.
Kelly moment. Yeah, I'd like it a great deal more if you didn't interrupt my stories, Kelly. Anyway, so they were popping over, and you know, like the waitress that had given him a glance was kind of giving him a glance again. And he was just like, "Yeah, I stole some cheesecake. I admit it." And I was just like, "No, blame me. I was a bad influence on him. I told him he could do it." And they both, the waitress looks at me again. It's just like, I won't tell anybody. I was just like, again, I appreciate that. And then my coworker started, like, eating his cake. And I'm like, no, say thank you. Say thank you to the lady for not ratting you. He's like, "Oh, thanks." I was like, there you go. That was also commented on. I realize I need to state that because that was also comment. End of story.
Oh,
You
such a
may now go ahead
womanizer.
and judge me. I'm a womanizer?
Yeah. Clearly went
Like the
down
Britney
the
Spears
intrigue
song?
tree.
I think it's a Britney Spears song, isn't it?
I don't listen to music.
Why don't you listen to music? You should get on that. When Kelly once again tries.
Yo, Lenny, what's up? How are you? Welcome in.
That party sounded a heckin' wholesome and having a heckin' time. It was pretty good. It was a little bit too loud for my liking. There were too many people. Because it was both day shift and night shift.
How's the podcast? I'm
There
doing
was
great.
a lot of noise. I'll admit there was a minor bit of toxicity from me, but purely for the comedy of it, because there's one guy on day shift that we all know is like a lazy pain in the ass that like causes afternoon shift a lot of grief. So like when I saw the guy, I was like, "Oh, it's fucking that guy." That fucking guy, you know? Like, just doing that shenanigans of just being, like, sassy about it. Like, every time a coworker would notice, I'm like, "Oh, there's that freaking guy again."
Hell yeah.
At one point, it was, like, escalating to me being just like, hold me back. I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind." Obviously,
hear the
never did,
podcast
'cause
is
the
booming.
idea of actually confronting somebody about anything is terrifying. But there were lots of jokes made about it. I am not going to be able to get up this thing just because of the way that this darn thing is designed.
You know, I was just talking about you the other day. I didn't mention you
Yep,
by name.
Shadow, the scout bridge is blocking me.
But I was playing Helldivers yesterday, and Cash,
Yeah, because it's just
one of our
too
tow
high
bros.
for the little
Yeah.
asphalt layer to go over.
Alright, enough of them for a minute. Yeah, Cash hit us with an ew. It was like it was a high quality one. It wasn't your tier though. I'm not gonna lie. So far, you got the best ew on Twitch. You really hit it. You put a lot of stank on it. It's brilliant. But yeah, Cash hit us with one. It was hilarious. Yes, exactly. And I just lost it. I was like, oh, I watched this other streamer that really hits that. It was amazing. It was a good moment.
I think Beans is straight deafened right now. He's not listening to us at all.
I was gay deafened for the record.
Entirely possible.
I mean, you can check. Your alt tabs don't cause your entire game.
Oh, now
to
I'm
go
gay
AWOL.
muted. Hold on. Let me hit him with that again.
Let's have a gander then.
I was gay deafened for the record.
He's not muted now.
Well, that's not fair. He just unmuted himself. All right, there we go. We'll ask. Zomnom, could you hear us talking while Beans was talking?
No, I was busy
I don't trust
addressing
Beans
Lenny,
anymore.
okay?
Whatever he says, I don't trust. No, he gay definitely. Very rude. Very rude indeed. Oh, this is not gonna happen. Shite. Okay, this is not the vehicle I should have gone with. Well, is what it is. We heard all the important dialogue. You didn't hear the last part of the dialogue, so you missed all of it. Also, we'll be right back.
How to heck am I supposed to get over there? There's some kind of land bridge I don't know about.
What are you trying to get to?
I'm trying to get to this last little object from the Artifacts to Archaeologist. Oh, I guess it's not the last one, but one of two on the
Alright, I'm back.
east. Beyond the east coast here. It looks tricksy to get to.
Oh.
No, don't listen to him, Dub Shadow. He doesn't want to listen to us. Give him that same energy back to him.
Might need to go the long way around. So I am
But what's new with Lenny Beans?
equally
How's it
enough
going?
overboard as you are.
What have you been up to lately? Any more fun parties? Damn, couple people moving. Stressful. I hope you managed that all right.
Okay.
He's not even listening to you. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
See? He's doing it again.
Wow.
The best ewer on chat is here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give Lenny a shout out.
Fail.
I'm not listening to it. If I'm not even allowed to be privy to that conversation, I'm not listening.
You were in the middle of a story and I just wanted to chat real quick. So I took a little sidebar. I'm sorry you were offended by that.
Buddy out here getting all his stories listened to, but the minute I want to get a story out, oh no. No. That's what there's no need to listen to.
Who's the other guy? It's just me and you, Lenny. There's no other guy.
There's
I'm
no
just
other
kidding.
guy. What
All
other
right,
guy?
these two nerds here are Dub Shadow and Will Sleep Snot. Will Sleep
And
Snot's
some
one
other
of my...
guy. Don't worry about that second. You don't
Yeah,
gotta
it's
worry
some
about
other guy.
Irrelevant.
Dub Shadow, you
Just
should
absolutely
definitely.
irrelevant. No.
No, that's the guy you got to be paying attention to.
I'm absolutely irrelevant. I'm the
I
supporting
got a story hard.
character here.
Bojaz, you stay out of this. You stay out of this with your quote facts and your
No,
quote logic.
We were just
Why don't
talking
you go
earlier
back to
about
Tom?
hate.
Why don't you go back to your wood elf there, nerd?
Come
Hate's
if you're
one of
gonna
Will's
do
love
it properly,
languages.
Call him a knife here.
Oh yeah, go back to your knife ears. And I'm not gonna die. The end.
If only I knew a bit more dwarvish. Anything other than Azungi.
Azungi. I don't know what Azungi is.
That's probably human. At least from the context I've gathered.
Campbell this backwards driving and see if I can make this happen.
Oh my god, you are a maniac if you attempt that.
Yeah, I'm
But yeah,
gonna
that
do
nerd
it
who was
too.
chatting, that's Will Sleep's not.
You'll
He's
see.
one of my closest friends of over a decade.
It's
I
not
would say
gonna be
my
good,
closest friend,
you'll
actually.
see.
I'm watching.
You
Intently.
shouldn't.
He's a silly boy.
Hold your applause and or gasp.
The other one here, like I said, is Dub Shadow. He was a really early
Shadow.
supporter, helped me out a lot in my
Now I
early
have to
Twitch
pause
journey.
because there's gonna be dialogue. It's gonna distract me.
Both fun
What?
dudes.
Really?
Nope.
Now she doesn't? I'd feel offended, but I don't think I've ever played a non-NPC elf in any game. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate that you're at least honest about it.
He's kinda doing it.
Hell yeah, looks like I'll get the artifact.
If
Tell
that's an
me it's
indirect
not
bridge. If that's an indirect bridge, I don't know what is.
Yeah, the problem is it might be too high for me to be able to drive up to, so I might still have to get across a little bit more. Which would be such a shame, because, like, man, I'm putting a lot of effort into getting this boy across. Nope, still too high. Alright, I gotta get a little bit further across. But my god, the effort that's being put in just to get this little son of a gun.
This is gonna be a treacherous road. Though, doesn't have to be.
Thanks for the lurk support and all. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out.
That thing just will not tip its nose down, eh? Oh wait, no. Wait. Come on. Please. All this work, it can't be for naught. Come on, you stupid little shit! Yes! No, don't you do your stupidity. Don't you do your horrific little stupidity. Okay. Now we drive, and we hope we can still get it across with that weight. Ooh, yes! Let's go!
Clap is legendary.
Thank you. Absolutely terrifying.
Oh god, why does this one have to be semi-trucks? Oh, okay. This is fine.
It doesn't seem fine.
I'll plot out the route, and the actual road building is gonna be for another stream.
Yeah, I just wanted this boy here specifically. That was my major goal. Although there is still one more that has to make the other side. Then I am content.
Oh, where the hell's the archaeologist camp? There, okay, cool, great.
I don't know how this one's gonna go though. This one I'm actually kind of scared of. both to make it there and to get over that bridge.
The roly boy?
Yeah.
Oh, the roly boy is
roller.
actually less of a hassle than the paver.
He's still wobbly, though.
He wobbly, but at
Like-
least it's got proper traction.
Fair. At least he doesn't have something that physically stops it from being able to get over a 3-inch gap. Or a 3-inch,
Exactly.
like terrain raise.
God, I love that my road is getting used. Bean's just making laps on this road.
Oh yeah, this is actually a really handy road.
Who could have thought of that? The random D6 rolls would generate a good road.
It's almost like this is going to reinforce your thought process that you can't make your own decision.
Of course. Never.
It's just as
Although I
arbitrary.
did decide for Hintonburg. Yes, the yonder. Of course it fails. Of course it fails. It always fails. It's a semi-truck. They always fail.
Oh no. The vehicle's coming right at me. I don't want to flip you. Stop honking at me. I cast
They will honk
stop
until
being
morale
mean to
improves.
me. If I had actually remembered to turn on my stream deck, I would activate that audio right now, but I have forgotten to, so... And the alt tab just isn't worth it for the little time that I have left to be here.
I guess I could make a Stanton.
Man, it is 10 p.m. What are you still doing awake? And also, why are you still dropping things? I thought we were
It's
done
only
with
10 p.m.
dropping things today. Alright, we made it past the first hurdle. Now we just need to make it past the second.
Oh boy, a lurkin.
Where's your little fuel jam? Your mobile base?
It is at the hot springs.
Hot Springs, I see. Yeah, I think I'm just as good from that, so I'm gonna go there.
I fear no man, but this bridge, it scares me.
Should use more scout bridges. I think they're great.
Alright, we're lining up. We're lined up. Okay, it's a good crossing. No further commentary, but fright remain.
Big old luck up
Also,
there.
Dub, if you don't mind me asking, why do you have, like, Curse Forge open, like, 24 hours?
Because I can't be bothered turning it off. It literally does almost nothing. And if I want to do modded Minecraft, I just flip the tab open and boot up modded Minecraft. Because the Jingle Jam modded Minecraft server is still up for a few more days.
Madness.
I just don't know, I can't be bothered turning it off.
Okay, this road is gonna be made, and then I will be done.
That's what they all say. And all of a sudden it's that other road also is going to be made and then we're done.
True. But no, not tonight. Though I guess I should thank Bojaz for being willing to listen to my half an hour story. Stares directly at the name Bojaz. And he didn't even interrupt me once. What a nice man.
What a
Almost
nice
like I
man.
should pay it forward, but I won't. Nuh-uh, yeah, nuh-uh, yeah, Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure is. Yup-a-roo.
What category is the bridge layer in?
I maybe DLC vehicle, maybe not. Not sure. Double check.
Okay.
The Porter Bridge, right?
Yes. No. All right.
Skaven.
5, 4,
Uh,
3,
It is in the
2,
cogs.
1.
Special
Road
equipment.
complete.
Gotcha. All right.
The
The
Bostock
road is
MU97
complete.
Ant.
The road is complete. Thumbs up.
The road is complete.
There's another road that Beans is driving on at the moment? Question mark. I don't know why he's
No,
there.
you're not
but-
stuck in that. How could you?
What do you mean?
My dumpy got stuck. It's a bit too big.
That's what happens when you got a big dumpy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, on the log bridge.
Yeah, I ain't dealing with no log bridges. That's hell.
Dub Dumpy Supreme.
I wish.
Shadow.
It's all bone.
Yeah, I was gonna describe. He's probably got a really bony ass.
Alright. What do you guys have left on the docket? I don't want to just be like, I'm done. I want to make sure you guys are at least able
I
to
can
finish
call
up
it.
what you're doing.
It's
I'm-
non-urgent.
I'm
It's a long project.
gonna dump one thing of sand here.
Right there, eh?
Maybe not right here, but nearby.
Just off to the side for later.
Right.
Is this water certain death? Probably. Will I still drive
That's
into
a road
it?
that we're
Yes.
Beans, that's a road that we're sanding though. Just so you know. Like that you're driving over the road that the vehicles will automatically fill.
Are they going to fill this gap too?
That's what it looks like they would do, but they could get stuck, so I don't know how bad that gap is because I can't really see from like aerial view.
Hey,
But it might be a lot deeper than I think it is.
I'll give them a
In which
shot
case
at
you
it
might be
and go
fine.
dump this somewhere else.
No, just put the thingy in place.
No, I
Make
insist.
make the AI do it.
Oh wait, right. I suppose I could do that. Can I do that with the heavy dumpy?
Yeah.
Can do
Heavy
anything with a
dumpster
heavy
will do it
dumpy.
too. I am gonna pull this vehicle out of the way though, because it's gonna definitely cause problems. Alright, there you go. Good luck, be brave.
Was it doing it?
Let's see how it goes. If he gets stuck, I will laugh. Oh, that'll be it. I'll just laugh. Excuse me. I apologize, chat. I know that the yawning can be very contagious.
Back to infect us with the big yawns.
Mm-hmm. Get infected. I am genuinely curious as to how this is gonna go.
Yeah, I really want to know. Surely he's just gonna drive right off, and
suspect
it's
what's
gonna be
gonna happen is
hilarious.
it's gonna drive into it and it's gonna nudge it out with the sand. But I can't say that's super confident.
No, he's just gonna keep
goes.
it pinned.
Oh, that is so much deeper than I thought. Holy shit, that's so deep.
That's so funny. All right, well that's fine.
I didn't think it would be a cab depth.
Oh god. Well, does anyone know who to send that request
Your
to?
sacrifice. All right, let's drag this bad boy out of the water.
We can just
I'm coming to
respawn
help.
him.
No. I've got a vehicle right here.
It's
It's Dub's vehicle. Your
Right
vehicle. I can't
there.
tell it. No, don't quote me, okay? Don't be me.
Well, no, you would spawn it halfway across the map and insist on driving back. There's literally a base I can see on my screen right now.
Drive, you dick. Drive backwards.
The engine is submerged. It's not gonna start.
Hit the button, you dick.
It tried. Weird that the hydraulics work, though.
I mean, it potentially may help, but not from this angle, unfortunately. Oh no, that just may potentially have made it worse.
Oh,
Did it just start?
my wiggling paid off.
Are you capable of reversing? You are. Okay, let's see if we can get you. Hell yeah,
That's
brother.
Crazy that worked. No way IRL that works. the way
No,
it did.
I'm going back into the drink. This is bullshit.
Alright, let me just dump the rest of this then. We'll call it a night.
Fair.
Yep.
Oh, the witchcraft.
Little boost,
just-
please.
Just,
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll just give you that. Let me just do this real quick there. Road witchcraft. Hell yes, that's what we do round here. We make the unobtainable obtainable. Yeah, that's a good spot. Yep, that's a lot of water.
What did we learn today?
And go the other way.
Fill up your sand and go again, obviously.
We can log off. You said you wanted to log off.
No, you're right. Right, but like I just the anxiety brain works in multifaceted ways, you know, like it's both like a I need to do these other things, I need to go, but then there's also like other people are having fun, interrupting their fun.
No, there's a base right here. It's not inconvenient to get these vehicles back in position. It's no worries.
Wait, that base is actually active now? Oh fuck yeah, I didn't realize.
The
I
base
did
is a
that.
big win.
Yeah, it's the countryside base too, so that's in Northlock,
Hell yeah.
which is literally the other end of the map from the first base. Like almost like a direct line between the two. Alright, well in that case, who are we raiding out to, boys? We got
A
a
great
target?
question.
I know the Dub was saying that there were a lot of peeps on today.
But
I
are
don't
they
know if they're
still,
still
on?
on, but
That is the big question.
It's way
But I've
past
already
Chumpkin's bedtime, for sure.
Let's see. Quick refresh. I've
Let's
still got
see.
a couple of folks live, but I've already done my raid suggestions last stream.
think I've told us to target Mimi before, so I don't know if I can proclaim that again.
I've got.
You can raid Mimi the second time. Why not?
We've got
very
Finch,
handy use
Hoodie. I have Nikki the Bard. Nikki the Bard's really fun. Not sure if either of you are familiar.
I am not.
Name sounds familiar.
I met Nikki through as part of Gav's community. Actually, the lore. So in Gavitron Gaming's channel, he's got a rule about nobody's allowed to bully anybody in his channel
Except for you.
Except people are allowed to bully Beans. And the first time I ever went into his channel, and he said something about the bullying or whatever. I said, no, it's fine or whatever. I said, in fact, if you've got any good bullies, you can direct them my way. So he calls Nikki the Bard. So Nikki the Bard was the first person to bully me in Gavitron's channel.
Wow.
And that was how our bond was forged.
Backstory.
But yeah.
I'm going to take a pot shot as to how to spell it. Oh, I did not spell correct.
Yes, give us the spellings.
Okay, let's see.
Is it a double K?
Double K, yep. I
Gosh,
double
dang
K
it,
I,
that
the
was
Bard.
probably that was the goof. Well, I found a channel if I do this. They are currently a mustache-wearing, purple-horn demon-esque individual.
Yep, dragon, D&D themed character. Gratuitously sexual sense of humor, fits right in the niche of all of the channels that I've tapped into.
Of course.
Yeah, she's funny. All right, we good for
Then
rating
target
Nikki the Bard then?
acquired.
All right, good.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
To drop it.
Cool. All right, I'm starting the raid, and now you have 1:10 for an outro.
Beans in beating those furry
Then I will
allegations.
also start my raid. Thank you everybody for being here. I don't know if I will be streaming next weekend. I'm gonna try, but no promises. We'll see where this frickin' noggin shenanigans will be by that point. But we appreciate everybody being here, of course. Thanks for stream. Thanks for being here, Luna D. Thanks for being here, Zomnom and Bojaz and Nullboy.
Hell yeah.
And of course, Beans and Dub Shadow and all the others that are here at the moment. We appreciate the heck out of you. If I don't see you guys or am able to communicate with any of you beforehand, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I hope that this next coming week treats you well. I hope that you guys do get time off if you can help it, or that you can get those days off, then that you can celebrate them with the people that you love and care about. Yeah, that's my summary. That's it.
Nice. I think I'm on tomorrow.
The next 20 seconds.
Yeah, I think I'm on tomorrow. I'm going to poll you communities, see if we want to play MechWarrior Online tomorrow, because I can't play it Tuesday. Tuesday I'm not going to be on. So maybe we'll skip Forza in favor of MechWarrior.
There you go.
There goes
Go
the
support
raid.
these two. Raid is in 6 seconds. Bye-bye, everybody!
Raid's gone.